calm. Nazis posting memes, I drop napalm. Report, that's right. Suspension hit, now I sleep tight. Photoshop me with Hitler, real cute, but I re-show fascists in a three-piece suit. I fight the fight from my downtown condo with Jamal on my side yelling, let's go! Chill, Mr. Stancil touch grass sometime. You stressed out posting, I'm fine online. You do the tweet wars, I keep the peace. Got that mid-city flavor, talk is cheap. You love black people, yeah, I heard the speech. But last week you called the cops at the beach. Still I got your back, you my weird little bro. Just stop trying to freestyle at the protest show. Yeah, you do be like, yeah, you do be like that, Mr. Stancil. Saving Twitter from the Nazi scandal. We in the streets in the subreddit trenches. Keyboard soldiers on woke adventures. It do be like that, Mr. Stancil. Saving Twitter from the Nazi scandal. We in the streets in the subreddit trenches. Keyboard soldiers on woke adventures. I got a black studies degree, I'm certified. When oppression shows up, I get verified. I give out housing vouchers like confetti. Revolution powered by espresso and spaghetti. They call me Wiggle Wheel when I hit the block. With my cargo shorts and progressive talk. Don't need a cape, I got policy papers. Dropping 10-point plans on fascist haters. Look, Will, you mean well, but you extra, bro. Trying to say the hood in your Target clothes. You a hero online, but in person, please. You spill kombucha on your black studies tees. Still, I respect it, you fight with heart. Even if your tweets sound like modern art. Just remember, dog, when the timeline spins, you ain't gotta save us, just log out and grin. Like it do be like that. From the Nazi scandal. We in the streets in the subreddit trenches. Keyboard soldiers on woke adventures. It do be like that, Mr. Stancil. Saving Twitter from the Nazi scandal. We in the streets in the subreddit trenches. Keyboard soldiers on woke adventure. I know, Mr. Stancil. It do be like that. We all trying to save the world. One post at a time. One post at a time.
This year, the net's been changing fast every day. It turns less bright. Here's hope in 2026. Turns out better than 25.
All of California's benefit the censorship of Berlin, and Jimmy once again won the Shiny Award. The Ghost has got renamed Rockstar made some delays. In April we all cheered at the death of Duo. Affairs were screened on the Jumbotron. T.S. Fowler makes me PMO off. Let's force feed Bob until he cries. And then look at all the stuff that went in 25. He Diddy went free cause illegal systems right. And Salmonella became just a crossword guy. Then Bezos bought all of Venice, which implies that the $500 switch too is fine.
John Park just got killed by Pinchies. We all grown at Squid Game Season 3. Francis was called up on Easter Day. The wolves came back after they went away.
Everyone crashed at a Minecraft movie, throwing popcorn and pop at the
chicken jockey.
There's tons of crazy channels too that say things that should ban them from YouTube.
The whole darn world's going nuts. There's conflict every day from people who can't get along and constantly betray. With floods in Texas,
Penny death, Japan crumble to dust. You people need to all walk in before the whole earth explodes. But Team Bop sniffing, I shall speak.
Adding freedom motifs.
It just so happens some good stuff went down if you
squint and see.
And Gojo, Phineas, and Ferb, and Gumball came back.
Bees.
Chris Hansen's comeback gave us hope.
And we all became happy. Goodbye to Carter, Goodall, Hogan, Ozzy, Tom, we're here. We say thank you to 25 for being just a year.
This
is a swamp production. Yeah, grew up shrekking a donkey.
I see some soldiers from far away. They trying to tell us. They trying to tell me that this is their swamp. No, donkey. This is my swan. My swan. Yeah, 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 donkey. Came out of swamp. I'm donkey. Sipping that lean is boldly. Smoking that green is lovely. Yeah, yeah, donkey. What's in a bag, pumpy? We got a mag, pumpy. 94 back like Humpty Dumpty, yeah. Damn straight, I get so high, never lame straight. Hop out the back of the lame straight. They know this shooter got guns in his tuba. I think that this bitch got all blame straight. Look at my coat, we can band change. We thumbing through hundreds and whipping this on you. How can we be humble? They looking, they telling me damn straight. What ain't mad at me, donkey, what for? Cause I took Fiona out the hood. What ain't mad at me, donkey, what for? Yeah, donkey, this is my one. Calm, straight home. My swan, yeah, donkey, this is my swan. My swan, yeah, donkey, this is my swan. My swan, yeah, donkey. Came out of swamp, I'm donkey. Sipping that lean is boldly. Smoking that green is lovely, yeah, yeah, donkey. What's in a bag, pumpy? We got a mag, pumpy. 94 back like Humpty Dumpty, yeah, yeah.
Yo, what's up, Ken?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, dude. I'm good. Yo, you got my money?
Oh, sorry, bro. I had to buy a new pair of rocker bottom shoes. I'll get money to you next week. Is that cool, dude?
Hell no, that ain't cool, dude. Where my money? I need my money right now.
You don't have to be talking to me like that.
Nigga.
I'll take this to the next one.
Hey, man, I don't know what's going on, but you need to have my money right now. Empty your pockets, get my money right now.
Well, I thought we were cool. Why are you tripping?
Nigga.
I want to hire him.
Hey, dude, forget that. If you don't have my money right now, I'm gonna put 3 hot ones in you right now, dude. Where my money
What is
at?
that? No.
Now you threatening me?
Nigga!
Please.
Man, forget that, dude. You need to
Listen,
Nigga.
you'll get your money next week,
Nigga!
so quit acting like a bitch ass.
Nigga!
Damn.
Nigga!
How much do you think it would cost us to hire a black man? to
Yeah, I was
follow
gonna
around
say,
Grand
you know,
Rapids?
I was gonna say, people are gonna know when what's the saying? You're gonna know. You won't know when I'm rich, but there will be signs.
There you
There'll
go.
be plenty of signs.
I mean, we do have black friends, don't we? Like, I know Crease from For the Homies. You think he'd be down to do that?
For the right price.
Maybe.
I mean, he's already sold out and became Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers Black Friend. So, you know, it is possible.
Okay.
I don't even know who it is. So I mean,
Yeah.
One obscure reference already. You're off to a hot.
Oh, it's just another podcast that I've befriended. Thank you, Rob.
That's one. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep the counter going.
All right. So, anyways, welcome everyone to the first annual Swampies at Year-End Awards.
We started it off with the worst songs we've ever played on our show.
I know. We could have done better on that.
Best songs we ever played.
How can you not like You Do Be Like That, Mr. Stancil?
I know we've played it before. It's just not memorable and it's not great. It's not catchy. It's not.
Nope.
I wasn't bouncing
But
to
the
it at all.
2025 video, y'all are retarded in the chat. That was the greatest thing we've ever played on this show.
I don't know if it's the greatest.
It can't
Go
just
ahead.
be beans and bologna every time.
I mean,
You know?
it can, but
We
you're right.
weren't going to play it, and then we realized that it brought us back to Newgrounds and Albino Black Sheep, and then we were like, for nostalgia purposes, we need to play this.
Yeah.
And then that's how it ended up there. So you're welcome.
It was either that or like the 5-minute long parody of We Didn't Start the Fire that was 2021 all the way up till 2025.
Yeah, way too fucking long.
Yeah,
that was the problem. That was the problem. If it had been shorter, we would have done that one. That one would have been good. But
The
that
internet's
guy
not like it used to be, you know? There used to be a song by like 10 different channels every year, and like half of them were decent. And it's just not that way anymore. Now you got white women pretending to rap, and they're only covering like the most basic pop culture bullshit.
What? Basic white women covering basic white women shit? No way.
Yeah,
Tim.
I know,
exactly
right?
it. Exactly it.
I kind of like it.
Kind of like what? Basic white
But
women
you're a
covering
basic
basic
white
white
bitch.
shit.
We know.
I don't know. I'm just fucking around.
No. I figure I might as well while we're kicking things off here for
For
the first annual
$1,000, we can have this black woman follow us around and say the N-word for us at Grand Rapids.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Hey, chat. Let's get $1,000 tonight. I can make it happen instantly.
I think this is a good use of our Swampcast funds that we've amassed over the years.
Yes,
And
she didn't say there was a time limit, so we pay her $1,000 and it goes
Yeah.
on in perpetuity. I'm a lawyer. I can figure this shit out.
look, Chuck's thinking ahead of the game. He nutted in a black woman so he could have his son say the N-word for him.
That's my plan long term.
Yeah,
Oh, y'all are thinking. I
The
see
Bill Burr strategy.
generational strategy.
The Bill Burr strategy.
I don't know
Crazy.
if we want to call it
That was
the
pretty
Bill
good.
Burr strategy.
That's pretty
The Matt
good.
McCusker. We'll go Matt McCusker. He's got two of them.
All right.
Call
So,
it to John McAfee.
There you go.
but before we jump into anything else here,
I was ready this time.
wow, that soundbite just like pounced on me there. Like, God
I
damn!
was
Like,
just like, holy fuck! It came out of nowhere.
yeah, like jump scare.
Yeah.
Anyway, Josh, what are you drinking?
I got the old classic Jack and Coke tonight, or excuse me, Captain and Coke here. So, keeping it simple, keeping it classic.
Ah, there we go. What about you, Rob?
I got a warm Guinness.
A warm
Ooh,
How
Guinness.
Guinness is
That is
supposed to
that
be
is.
drank.
Oh my God.
So I too am going Irish tonight. My mom bought me this. I don't know what this is. Patty's Irish whiskey. It comes in this real shitty newspaper, and I don't know. I've never had this. Anybody ever had Patty's? Is it good? We're gonna find out.
We're gonna
Everything
find
tastes
out.
the same with
Never had
Coke. So
Cheers. First super chat of the night. Cheddar.
I will
Cheddar.
financially
We are
support this
$998 away from being.
Can we get a little like
amazing.
thermometer counter going on here?
we probably could. Yeah. Take some
I'll
time
work
to
on it.
move up. Yeah, go
I'll work
for
on
it.
it.
Go start a GoFundMe. That's what we'll do. A give,
We're
send, go.
raising money to have a black person say the N word for us.
Yep, in Grand Rapids. It'd be great.
That would be great.
The 200th episode gets greater and greater.
Mitch is
There's so
muted.
much to fit in it, honestly. We're going to have to plan it out.
Muted? Is he muted?
My
as a
brother in
mutual?
Christ, this thing is a fucking 3-4 day event. We have
Ah.
plenty of time.
That's true. And we did do like, Tim stayed stationary for 12 hours each day, over 12 hours each day.
Yeah, God bless him.
What
And
is new? I sit in the truck all day. I sit at a desk all day. What's the difference?
the truck just bounce a little bit. You get a
Brady's face all
little,
day.
I mean, they
Yeah.
both sound like hell.
Yeah, they do. Anyway, I'm mixing my drink. Where are we going first?
I don't know. I got a Luigi Mangione like I always do. I'm probably gonna have to go top it up here in a little bit, but I figure we might as well kick off this whole thing with our first award.
Okay.
Real ass N word of the year, or if Josh wants to be that one. Oh yeah, you have that of the year.
Yeah.
So-
So who are we nominating?
The two nominees we have are Thomas Massey and Elon Musk.
Okay.
So what are y'all thinking?
Okay, those were your nominations because you made these lists without consulting anybody.
I
so-
kept on tagging you guys, and no one was saying anything. So eventually, it turned into David Fight contributed to this too. Come on, give David Fight some credit.
All right, David Fight gets a little bit of credit.
David
But-
Fight does get a little credit.
Do you guys have any other nominations for Real Nigga of the Year?
I'm going with Rob.
With Rob the Ginger?
Rob, yeah, ginger, clearly black, clearly cool, sunglasses at night, inside, like that's
Yeah.
real as real.
Just
get.
know if you pull up porn, we will see it through your glasses.
Shit.
So
Fuck.
I'll
I'll nominate. I'll nominate. I'm gonna nominate Josh because he is the only one.
Because he
on the
nominated
show.
you.
Because I did.
One, because he did nominate me. Two, he is the only one on the show that does have the balls to say it with a hard R. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Yeah. Well, I'm
And
going to
you went-
nominate. Go ahead.
And Rob went out of his way to make sure that I too was put in a situation to be uncomfortable with that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I wasn't even there that night, so that was nice. I was just in the comments. I was like, make him say it.
You made it happen from the comments.
I did. So
It's funny because even after we turned off the stream, I was still pressuring him. I was like, say it now. Say it now. He wouldn't do it.
Nope.
He
I
wouldn't
said
do
it after the stream.
it is racist.
With the A.
It is
I don't think he did the
it is
AR.
racist.
I don't think
It
he
is
did the hard
racist.
R.
It's absolutely you, anybody who knows that knows hard R is racist. You should,
Hard R is racist.
All right. So who
Say
are we thinking? Who are we all thinking of as far as
Hang
the
on,
consensus
I didn't
goes?
make my nomination,
Oh,
and I
sorry,
know,
I'm sorry.
and I know he's going to come up later under a different award. But really,
I'm America's nigga.
I think you have to go with Nick Fuentes.
This year.
Yeah, he's getting snubbed. He's the Leo of this category.
I don't think-
Fuentes, Fed or no Fed, is on a generational run right now. Like crazy, what's
If-
going on with?
Listen, Fuentes could easily sweep the awards in many categories if we wanted to let this happen.
I think he fits this award better than the Cracker Award.
So
yeah,
do we
honestly,
get to vote? Is this chat?
Yeah,
voting
we're the
again?
Academy. This is all four of us, and anyone else. If
The chat gets to vote, but we have. It's like we're like the DNC. We've got more votes than they
Super,
We have
we're
super
super
delegates.
delegates.
we're,
we're
super
super
delegates.
delegates.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
got. Say it
Sorry,
again
Nick.
for $5. There you go. $5.
Nick goes on his
Wait,
show.
am I,
and he's
are
like,
we saying
this
it? With
guy.
I gotta ask before. I'll say it. I just need to know if I have to use the hard R or the soft R.
Why don't you give me some of that Call of Duty?
Call of Duty, like fat nigga, fat nigga, fat nigga, fat
No,
nigga, fat
my
nigga, fat nigga.
There it is. Thank you. There it is.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
That was for $5. He
As
didn't
soon as
say it
you
because
start the
he's
loading
racist. He
screen, so
said it
they
for
can't
money.
stop you, they can't mute you. They're just stuck listening to that shit. Their mom's pissed off now. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Dad's angry. Why turn that shit off? It's blaring out the windows. Now their neighbors think they're watching a like fucking
I thought
Hitler
that-
youth
yeah.
video instead of like playing Call of Duty. It's terrible out there. You gotta watch out. Watch your kids. Save the kids.
Fuentes is FOTY. Is that Fag of the Year? Is that
Fag
what
of
that
the
is?
I'm
I
assuming
mean,
that's what it is.
everybody.
I don't even think we had that award. Why
Don't
we have
ask
a
him why
Faggot
he
of
was
the
at a
Year?
gay club. Don't ask him why he was at a gay club.
Yeah, with Glenn
Glenn Greenwald.
And his gay boyfriend, super
Glenn
gay
Greenwald.
boyfriend,
Glenn Greenwald.
Greenwald. Yeah,
Glenn Greenwald.
Rob's getting excited. He's like, "Ooh,
All right,
Glenn.
so
I-
real nigga of the
Patty.
year. Who are we picking?
Patty.
real nigga of the year."
I-
I'm going
I seriously
Fuentes.
don't sleep on Massey, man. I'm telling you.
I don't know. Like, yeah, he did like a lot of good things, but nothing really got accomplished.
I
He
mean,
didn't
even
really
the
make
clip.
a bigger name for himself. I think next year he's got a really good chance at winning it, especially if he like defeats like the Trump thing.
Look,
If he,
The
yeah.
my one final bit of evidence I have for my case is the video that I have next, where Massey
Okay.
goes gloves off.
Yeah, I'm interested.
How
to
many-
see this.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
well, I think I've seen this, but like, hasn't Fuentes been just as gloves off for just as
A
long?
long time,
And
yeah.
he's been fucking tirading across the fucking media stream against Trump. Like, we're not deporting people enough. We're not America first enough. We're not taking care of Americans enough. H-1Bs. Like, we're America. I mean, there's so much that's gone on just in the last 48 hours. It just proves like maybe Fuentes is a Fed. Maybe he might be right about a few things. Who knows?
Okay, what about this late nomination?
Mm-hmm.
He's actually black. Candace Owens has been going pretty hard. And even Nick Fuentes disagrees with her own. Brigitte Macron has a penis.
Candace
The Jews kill Charlie Kirk.
She does have nominations going
She's,
forward.
crackhead of the year.
Maybe, yeah. That's the difference, I would say, is like Fuentes makes some occasional good points. And, he's actually got like, I don't know, it's more grounded, even if you disagree with it. Candace Owens is like, I had a vision. Charlie Kirk saw me and told me that they killed him. And, I'm going to, like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense.
She did do some shamanistic shit this year. That is true. She was like, I had a dream. MLK. That's I rest my case. She had a dream.
She did have a dream.
You know what happened to the last black person who said they had a dream?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, she better watch out. The FBI is going to come for her.
I don't know. I'll watch your Massey clip and I'll see if this qualifies him.
If it doesn't qualify, I will concede to Nick under the guise that it would be really funny to see Nick Fuentes win both categories.
Well, let's see. Here's this. What did you call this? Massey goes gloves off.
This is when he called it Rape Island.
That is wrong. Do not let the Senate muck this bill up.
He should have said fuck.
If you're a party to that,
would have been some nigga shit to do.
Part of this cover-up that we are trying to expose. I am sorry if one of your billionaire donors is going to get embarrassed because he went to Rape Island. That is what they have.
Silence.
Done. In fact, they need to be on the other side of bars.
That intern sitting next to him was
Some
like,
will be embarrassed,
shit, my boss is crazy.
but some of them need to go to prison.
The
And
fact that
survivors
you
know
heard
that. So
chatter,
how
and as
will
soon
we
as you said
know
Rape
if
Island and
this bill has
paused,
been
just the
successful?
room was
We will
deathly
know
silent.
when
Was
there are
fucking
men,
phenomenal.
rich men in handcuffs being perp walked to the jail. And until then, this is still a cover-up. Okay.
All right, so I'm going. I see where you're coming from, Mitch, and I respect the grind and the hustle and the vision, But the reality is that we got no billionaires being perp walked, nobody's been arrested, redactions, pages, multiple pages, dozens and dozens and dozens of pages of redactions, just worth of redactions, hundreds of pages of redactions. We have not seen a single person held accountable. On top of that, there's so much other shit going on that's just inexcusably corrupt that, while I respect what Thomas Massey and Ro Khanna, let's not give Massey all the credit. Ro Khanna did a little work too on the Democrat side. This has not bared fruit yet. And it may still, and that's what I'm saying yet, because it could still bear fruit. But as of this point, the fruit is not on the vine, and I am going to, as much as I love Tommy M, I'm gonna have to pass on him for Real Nigga of the Year award. I think Fuentes has been way more gloves off with Donald Trump. He's called it Rape Island. He's called Donald Trump a rapist and a pedophile. He's been straight out the Pam Bondi needs to not only be fired, but probably tortured and Gitmo and waterboarded for her transgressions.
Did he
against
say that?
No, he didn't. But
Okay.
I'm ad-libbing here. I'm adding my own take on things.
Okay.
Like, she should probably be waterboarded. That's called treason in America. That's against the Constitution, and it's illegal. And if the AG wants to commit treason against the American people, we have a solution for that.
Is it a final solution?
It is. It's actually it is a final solution, and it doesn't involve showers. It involves a rope and some wood and a fairly high place.
Okay, so my counter to that, and I'm speaking against my own vote right now, but my counter to that, you said the main reason not to vote for Massey is because nothing got accomplished. Well, women can still vote. Most of the blacks are not in jail. And we still have a huge immigration problem, which are all Nick Fuentes points.
And you're right. You're absolutely right. And what's the difference between Nicholas Fuentes and Thomas Massey, other than his MIT degree? Massey's
one of them's in Congress.
You're right. One of them has the ability to influence legislation, and one of them's a fucking podcast.
Who do you think has more influence, Thomas Massey or Nick Fuentes?
Depends
the fact
on
that
the
this
type.
is a hard question.
That's it.
Depends on the type of influence.
Yeah, you're asking a question that's very open.
Seems like
Go
if
ahead.
you're going to measure influence by followers, I think Nick's got him. I think Thomas Massey's more real. but Thomas Massey is also very white. Nick Fuentes is with the culture. He knows about it. Massey's a bluegrass guy, and I hope he shows up in as a nominee in some of these other awards. I would go with Nick Fuentes if it's between the two.
I'm just
All right,
saying.
I think we're all agreeing on Nick at this point.
Yeah, I think.
Can we do a YouTube poll in the chat? What's the poll saying?
I mean, y'all say so.
Do we put a poll?
I
think
didn't put a
I'm
poll.
assuming.
I can put one. I was looking up how many followers Nick has and how many followers Massey has because I wanted to know the answer to that.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think that really discusses like influence. Like
Massey wins, by the way.
Massey wins. Okay, the popular
on Twitter.
vote.
On Twitter,
On Twitter.
yeah, followers on X.
And that's kind of what I'm
Nick's
saying.
got like 600K on like Rumble though, and that's a lot for Rumble.
Yeah.
What's the best case for Massey? That he just speaks truth to power? Is that it?
Yeah, and he doesn't really give a
It's
shit
real.
saying shit like that. He'll keep it real.
He keeps saying he's not, but I still think that they're gearing up to try and position Massey as a possible 2028 GOP presidential candidate. I think he's gotten enough media attention at this point, especially from Trump. Like, if anything, Trump putting a giant ass spotlight on Massey has just made Massey's case more and more.
Oh, he's made him huge.
Yeah, he's made him a household name now. So, there's a lot of people around Massey who's saying he's not going to run. He has no interest. But those were the same, maybe not the same exact people, but that was the same story around Rand Paul in 2015 before he hopped in and ran.
Well, that's the thing, right? Is before Massey runs, he has to ask Rand for permission. Because they both can't run.
Yeah, Big Daddy. I mean, they could. I mean, you got to kind of coordinate a little bit there at that point, but you could have two of them run. One step closer to being Enrich.
There we go. $10 for the end. $10 for the end.
For being nigga rich. What do you want? Like, just
add $10 to the Niggas fund.
Yeah. See, this is right now it's illegal, but if we get $1,000, it can be legal.
We buy a black person. Is what we're saying.
$1,000.
Rob is trying to buy a black person here. Can you help Robert buy a black person for $1,000? Oh, Rob, I'm sorry. I said the N-word, and I'm not the most racist one on the show tonight. That's crazy.
Nope. $10 to the counter. We're good to go. Let me see here. The poll is going to be Massey versus Fuentes.
Massey versus Fuentes for Real Nigga of the Year award. Remember, guys, we're not considering who's the most influential, the most powerful, the coolest. We are talking strictly who is the realest nigga out there. Who keeps it the realest?
I can't believe YouTube let me put that in the poll.
I don't know. I didn't.
That's great. Yeah, there we go.
I'm just as shocked as you are.
Yeah, he said YouTube won't let you super chat the nigga word, but it let me put it in the poll. So there you go.
Okay then.
And right now we've got 4 votes, and they're all for Massey. So
Chuck makes a good point. As Walter Block said, it is voluntary. If it's voluntary, it's okay to buy a black person. I mean, if they want to, I mean, that's no different than
sex work is work.
Sex work is work. Tim, don't you sell your labor to somebody?
Yeah.
You're not black.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever worked for a black-owned company. I don't think so. Not that I know of.
I thought we were talking about the pegging.
Why would we be talking about the pegging?
I don't know. I mean, you're very passionate about your pegging, Tim.
I'm very passionate
When
that it doesn't exist.
Up, Mitch? Mitch, why do you want to peg Tim? Is that why you're bringing it up? Is there some kind of weird fantasy that's going to happen in like
that
Grand
would
Rapids?
be weird as shit. He has a penis. And
yeah, I was going to say that. Why? What would the point
be?
Tim, Mitch is going to come up behind
there
you.
it is. I was going to say that Trey's going to be here in a minute and he's going to do it, but there it is. Most pegged of the year.
I'm going with Tim Crosby.
Yeah, fuck
Tim
you.
Crosby.
Fuck you all.
His award.
Crosby, the Crosby Cock Award over here. Who got the most pegged this year?
As the champion of the swamp, fuck you. Okay.
Champion Peggy. Pegging champion. I understand. That's a championship I don't want to hold. I get it.
Oh my God! Even Hector's jumping in here.
See, don't be a hater. Embrace your pegging.
So while we're
No, I
waiting
will not.
while we're waiting on this poll, should we play one of the cleansers?
Yeah, I mean, I can give you the answer to the poll now, but we can just
Okay, let's just do the answer to the poll and then we'll decide.
Do you want to wait for Rob? Here, he's on his way.
He's
okay. Here's Rob.
Yeah, right. Okay, so the answer on the chat. So we got 6 votes. I'm guessing it was 4 for Massey and 2 for Fuentes because it's 67-33.
Wow.
So the chat favors Massey. Now,
the chat's wrong.
Now we are, super delegates.
We
so
we can't overturn this. We can't overturn this.
So does that mean we get 2 votes?
Do you want to? I mean, either way.
How many votes do we get as super delegates?
Even if we get 4, we still win.
Yeah.
Even if we only have 1 vote apiece, we still win. So the question is, do we want to?
I'm going to switch my.
You're switching.
I'm
to
switching
Massey.
my votes to Thomas Massey. I will switch it to Massey.
Democracy, the god that failed. Here we go. It's going to be the theme of the night. I'm telling you.
No. Rob fucking everything up. I'm still going Fuentes. Fuck everybody.
All right. I think Rob's right. 2 votes per host. Okay. So that would make it 4 and 2. So that'd be 4 and 4. So it'd be tied right now. So it's really up to us. I'm sticking with Fuentes. I think you're wrong. I think you guys don't understand the spirit of the award. I think
that's
you're
the
looking
problem.
for
If I go with this, then we're tied again.
I'm sticking here. So 8-6 right now. Who's next?
Mitch,
you could split your vote 1 and 1.
You could.
You son of a bitch.
It'd be a 4-ass move, but you can do it.
No, that's fine. I'm fine with
You
it.
would still allow for Fuentes to win.
That's some nigger giving right there. Just
it's Indian giving. Get your racism correct.
Yeah, it is Indian giving.
No, Indian giving would mean he would take his vote back after he gives it.
That's true.
So y'all don't even you can't even get your racism
in the interest,
straight. Holy fuck.
As much as I would
that's
love
why you're
to,
the resident racist of the show. What do you want?
Yes, I'm the darkest one here, and I have to be the most racist by
honorary white.
Honorary. I'm not real white.
For anyone watching, I do disapprove of this behavior.
I disapprove of this guy.
He does.
That's fine.
Even off the show, he highly disapproves.
Yeah, even off the show, I do. It has been a conversation. So
it's been several conversations.
All right. Well,
I want to know what Mitch's vote.
For the interest of not opening up Robert's rules with a tie, I'm going to split the vote and allow.
No, this is my. I'm the Robert in this situation.
What are you talking about?
Fuck you and your rules,
Wait,
dickhead.
the score is 6-8. Who are you voting for?
If I give both my votes, then it's 8-8. So I'm gonna go with the one that just allows us to move on. So I'm going with Fuentes. But we're splitting it, so they both
So
go
you're
up by
ending
1.
it. Okay, so you're ending it. So Josh's vote doesn't matter.
I propose that we get 3 votes and you can split them.
I thought Josh already voted.
I did vote. I voted Fuentes.
Oh, okay. Then it's already over.
Yeah.
Okay, then it would be 10-6. I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah, Mitch's vote doesn't matter. I didn't know you voted. My bad.
There we go, people. Voting doesn't matter.
Yeah,
voting
you voting doesn't matter. Be specific.
I do want to say, I think it would be more fun. Hear me out. If we all get 2 votes still, but we can split them into quarters.
No, fuck. Okay, listen.
No, you're a crack.
Mitch's vote from now on, or not Mitch, Rob's vote from now on only counts 3/5 of the
Did
vote.
Charlie Kirk tell you this in a vision, Rob?
No, Josh's should only count for 3/5. He's the one that sets it in.
You know, he's probably right at the end of the day.
We'll hear more about Rob's vision after this message from our sponsor.
That's almost.
We have a sponsor. Which one's our sponsor?
Yeah. The new Joe Rogan action figure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was going to be the soap one. I was.
Nah.
Let me.
We gotta put it on the screen for.
I wasn't ready for this. I'm sorry.
When the world needs answers, one man is asking the questions. Oh no, a hairless chimp is going after Marshall. G.I. Joe Rogan, move in! He's hurt. Initiate recovery protocol. Activate heat shot proteins in the Ways to Well playset. Quick heal with BPC 157. Get to work. It's time to uncover the truth.
How big was the craft?
Oh no, it's Alex Jones.
I don't like to put chemicals in the water.
G.I. Joe Rogan playset comes loaded with official on-it accessories. It also includes limited edition compound bow and realistic elk target. Bring home the full G.I. Joe Rogan playset today. Accessories sold separately. Batteries not included. Supplements not real. Do not take medical advice from a toy.
Listen,
Rob
I
is
got a
in
badass action figure. I would buy the whole. I would buy the whole crew.
Rob's in, all in.
I had WWE action figures whenever I was a kid, and I loved them. So I'm in.
yeah.
He'd
Yeah.
have like a whole display sitting in his office.
I'm
He'd be
all
that
in.
guy.
I'm all in for the Alex Jones one.
There'd be an elimination chamber match so fast. You don't even know how fast we would put Alex Jones, Joe Rogan, Duncan Trussell, and like Shane Gillis in a elimination chamber.
Oh God.
And Nick Fuentes.
Well, he hasn't been on Joe Rogan yet.
He's got to go on Joe.
Rogan's
got him.
Close, and he will be pretty soon. I bet.
You
You
think he
think
will?
so? Who's gonna be on Rogan first, Massey or Fuentes?
Fuentes,
Oh.
100% Fuentes. They've
Yeah.
talked. He's been brought up so much by every other guest over the past couple months. Joe's got no choice at this point but to bring Fuentes on. But I think Fuentes coming on will eventually lead to a Massey interview.
At the same time, though, Fuentes is, someone like Andrew Tate is huge, and he's been brought up on Rogan, but he's never gone on either.
Well, he's out of the country. It's a little harder to.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
Fuentes will show up on your doorstep if you ask him to.
Especially, he knows how that goes because he's had people show up on his doorstep.
Yes.
That is true. He
maced someone.
All right, where are we going next?
Anyway, well, we will be moving on to our next award.
Okay. All right.
Cracker of the Year.
Cracker of the year.
Cracker of the Year.
All right.
So our nominees for Cracker of the Year.
Uh-huh.
We have Nick Fuentes and Jeremy Kaufman. Those are the ones we are starting with.
Okay. So now
Nominations are now open.
Nominations. Chat, you guys can nominate people too if you got a good one.
Yeah, I struggled with this one.
Chat.
This was one of Josh's ideas.
So I've got a couple. I asked Grok, and I think some of these kind of make sense. So Grok said JD Vance was number one on its choice for Cracker of the Year, citing specifically his hillbilly elite vibe. It also recommended Matt Gaetz for his perpetual Florida man energy. And this one is pretty solid. Tucker Carlson for his commentary that hits like a saltine.
I'm gonna put. I kind of looked at Tucker Carlson. I don't know if I want that to be my nomination, but I feel like Tucker should be in Cracker of the Year after the year he's had too.
All right, here we go. We got one.
Charlie Kirk. Yeah,
Charlie Kirk for Cracker of the Year. Yeah. So I know this was in a different context, but Theo Vaughn also in the running.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's blown up this year.
He really has.
Yeah.
I mean, who else could I think of? Cracker of the Year.
Shane Gillis blew up before this year, but he just keeps growing and doing amazing.
I'm gonna go on a crazy wild limb here with my Cracker of the Year selection.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nominating Cooper DeJean from the Philadelphia Eagles, one of the few white defensive backs out there, dating Nikki Bella right now from WWE, 22 years old, Pro Bowler.
He's doing the Cougar thing.
Yeah,
Who is this?
Eagles,
What's his name?
Cooper DeJean, Dejean.
Mm-hmm.
Cooper DeJean, depending on what NFL commentator is on. But right now, my man is.
He looks like a guy that fucks cougars.
Look, he's even got the little picture of Nikki Bella.
Josh, ball, so you'll know who I'm talking about. The quarterback from BYU who started dating like an older lady too, Zach. Well, I forgot his last name, but he looks kind of like Cooper DeJean, and they guys
Zach
who look
Cooper,
like that,
Zach Bryan.
Turns out this
Zach
is the
Kreger.
I don't know, but it turns out this is the result of introducing an entire generation of men to stepmom porn.
Damn, Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson. But
Zach Wilson.
That's a good point, Mitch. That is a really good point.
Dude, he looks exactly the same. Did I just pull up the same fucking kid?
He wasn't, Rob wasn't lying there.
That's Zach Wilson. If I go
that's
back,
that's why I said they look the same.
They
Yeah.
look the same.
That's
White
the same
NFL players all
motherfucking
are the
kid,
same
dude.
person.
Big
could
balls
also
from
go with
Doge. Ooh, this is a good one. I like that
big
one.
balls from Doge. Travis Kelsey
big
locking
balls.
down Taylor Swift. How can you not go with
Nah.
What? No,
No, it's a
Big
good one, though.
balls. It's got to be big balls.
I don't know if it's gotta be
Big Balls got
balls,
his
but it's a
ass
good
beat
one.
by a fucking black person
Yeah.
middle of DC.
That's true.
Big
That's
Balls
super
got some
cracker
play.
of him.
material.
It's super
Cooper
cracker.
DeJohn intercepted Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl and then fucked Nikki Bella back in the
I'm going to
WWE.
Fuentes back to back.
All right.
Win
Well,
both.
let me. Rob said something. He said it was super cracker of him. So that brings up a good question. What does it mean to be cracker of the year?
Ooh.
I think it means the best out of the whites, right? You're outperforming in your race.
We just gave Nick Fuentes nigga of the year. He's not black.
I thought it was just
nigga is a
It's an energy.
state of mind. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's an energy. Being a nigga.
That's
is
kind of what I wanted.
So
That's
that's what-
racist.
Exactly.
Right? You assume it's
yeah.
just based on the color of your skin is racist. Just like crack
That's kind of true.
that's racist.
Crack
You
of
can't
the
just
year ain't
assume
just
they're white.
that. Yeah.
Crack of the
That's
year.
why Fuentes is nominated.
Well,
is
there's
the
no.
most stereotypically white thing you can do.
Oh, we don't have any black people nominated for Cracker of the Year yet. So
Who would you
Candace
put?
Owens.
Byron
Candace
Donalds?
Owens.
Candace
We
Owens.
could nominate Candace. Yeah.
Crazy, stupid, crazy bitch. Cracker. That's some crazy cracker
She
shit.
is a crack. That's some crazy cracker shit. Yeah.
She's doing some crazy
Yeah.
cracker shit. Okay,
We
I
don't,
might.
we don't have a Karen of the year, but she kind of goes in that.
she would be a
category.
Karen
She
of the
would
year.
be a Karen of the year. I don't
Okay,
have that.
well,
one, but-
well, quick intervention here, real quick. We're gonna table the crack of the year, real quick. Karen of the year. We can all agree it's Candace Owens. Correct?
Oh
Sure.
yeah.
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
That's
Candace
fine.
Owens,
No.
Karen of the year.
It's fine.
No.
You're 3-1. Your vote.
Oh, you're
doesn't
going.
count.
I don't.
No, Rob's like, I'm going with Erica Kirk. This bitch is way too happy. Charlie said.
She has
Maybe.
she has a nomination coming up here. Candace is going to be nominated later on in the night. So
Yeah. Okay. So back to the thing. So are we saying
crack of the year.
is a spirit of the thing?
I say it's a spirit.
Yeah.
I think it's a spirit thing.
Okay. So who
It's in your
embodies-
soul.
Who embodies the spirit of a cracker?
Fuentes.
I mean, it's certainly not Cooper DeJean, but Josh has
What?
talked me into it. I think it's outperformed. Like, Coop, he is a white guy, and he is just
Smart.
a really good cornerback. Smart, got a
He's smart
hot-
financially, hot
Yeah.
girlfriend, older, well taken care of, good credit. You know that bitch got good credit. Like, we're gonna want some kids. Like, he's gonna get to settle down. He might get to do the Phillip Rivers
Taylor
thing. Who
Swift.
knows? I don't know. I'm not there. I'm just saying he's doing a lot of white people shit, and it's very impressive.
I don't know.
You know,
Somebody-
Josh has won me over. I think I'm with you on that one too.
Like, the bitch came out in his colored gear last night on WWE Raw on Netflix. Like,
All right.
they were even talking about she's fucking him.
Who are we giving the chat to decide from?
Cooper DeJean for sure, and we need to find another good
Nick?
one. I'm looking at
Yeah, we
maybe
put-
tops.
Put
top.
Nick in there. Come on, man. Nick winning both back to back would be pretty crazy.
It would, but
He's not going to.
I don't think Nick is crack of the year. I think Nick has been too real to be a cracker. Crackers aren't real, bro. Like, it seems like it's all fake and you're waiting for it to come apart, but it just keeps going on. That's why I'm saying, like, Cooper DeJean, like, you don't expect a white person to be a defensive back in the NFL, to be a great cornerback, to be considered. Actually, I think he's PFF's like top 25 rated cornerback. I think he's actually in the top 10 with Quentin Mitchell this year. Like, you're not white. Name the best white fucking cornerback in your time alive there, Mitch. I'll wait.
Josh Allen. I don't know.
Exactly. Josh
Cornerback.
cornerback. not
Corner.
corner. You know, defense. You know,
Fuck if I know.
Exactly. Nobody knows. And nobody knows. There wasn't even a white cornerback until Cooper DeJean came around again. Like, come on. We don't have white defensive backs. Cooper DeJean is overachieving as a cracker. Like, he got a hot bitch without having to deal with the Taylor Swift pancake butt. Little twin magic can always happen. You know what I'm saying? Brie Bella ain't doing too much. Oh, well, maybe she is. But, you know, twin magic can still happen.
So for cracker of the year, I think AB's got. Is that Bill Belichick? Who's this guy?
Oh, Belichick.
Yeah.
That would be one. Yeah, Belichick.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about
Is
it.
that- is that who that
Yeah,
is?
Billy
Yeah.
Belichick.
Oh no, I'm changing my vote to Belichick.
Yeah, Billy Belichick.
He also nominated Joe Rogan.
Rogan would be cracker.
Rogan's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, Rogan.
No, Belichick definitely though.
Cracker of the Year nominee is that's the kid you said? Okay.
Yeah.
Cracker of the Year, of course, he put Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I don't know who
McClue
that
though,
guy-
that's a good one too. I know who that is.
Yeah.
Cracker of the Year nominee.
He'll be Cracker of the Year when he's finally
Pat
on a team.
McAfee.
I guess. I guess his chat chose Donald Trump. Okay.
He's got Joe Rogan in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going with Belichick on this one.
I hate to say it, but that may be the best choice. Bill Belichick was really Cracker of the Year.
He eclipsed his own legacy in football.
All right,
In one season of college football. Ain't that crazy how much more important college football is in the NFL sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay,
Rob, you're the college football expert. Do you have an opinion on this?
He didn't have a good year.
We
it
ain't
was
saying
It was
that.
tumultuous in that, and a kind of a bitch move that he kept his girlfriend on the sidelines for every game and kind of tore the team and the fan base apart. So I'm not on the Bill Belichick train for Cracker of the Year.
But you have to admit, everyone knows who he is now.
Yeah. I mean, he's a Super Bowl winning coach, and he's a guy who likes younger women and gets younger women.
So who's on our final list? We got Cooper DeJean, Bill Belichick, Nick Fuentes. Anybody else?
AB's Cracker of the Year was Joe Rogan, so you might as well throw
Was
Joe
it?
Rogan. It was.
Was it Joe? I thought.
No, he was a nominee.
Oh, it says major nominee. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
The glasses are polarizing against the screen.
He showed a winner.
Donald
if you
Trump.
scroll down, was Donald Trump.
Ooh, nope.
No, wait, that was 2024. Sorry. So yeah, there's no winner yet.
They haven't done it yet.
Yeah, it hasn't been a winner yet.
Belichick though has been mad in the news this year.
Every time I hear about
the
Belichick,
the green dildo is now up for Cracker of the Year award nomination. Says AB. This was that was August 5th though. There hasn't been anything recent. I'm going to throw Theo Vaughn in there. So I'm going to do Cooper DeJean, Bill Belichick, Nick Fuentes, and Theo Vaughn. I'm throwing that in the chat. There it is. You guys help us decide. Cooper Flag is the whitest state in the country, starting in the NBA. Come on.
While they are voting, you want to pull up a cleanser?
Yeah, which one you want?
Let's see which one we could do here. How about a better fight? After last time I hosted, I must apologize.
Okay.
I had a fight video called Black versus Tranny that was awful. I'm hoping that this will make up for it.
Speaking of crackers, Jesus Christ.
Well, read the description before we hit play. This gets even better.
All right, here, let me share this over. Okay, this video is making the rounds with no information. It's the premiere Baddies Midwest at the Fine Arts Theater in Beverly Hills, California. Baddies is a reality TV competition for black female influencers. All right, here we go.
Oh, no.
The fire! the plumber's getting in on it. Oh, no, that's his belt. What is he trying to... Captain Save-A-Ho over here? What is he doing? Well, that was a lot better in the beginning.
Back up.
Oh.
I love watching these fight videos.
Yeah, this beginning part. Wham, wham. Everybody's getting a little hit in. He got a hit in right there.
He got in there.
Bro, that's a chick right there. He just walked in and said, whap!
Yeah, he's
right there.
Whoop.
Oh, my gosh. I bet hell is similar.
It probably is.
You're not wrong.
The only
So
difference... Go on.
Yeah,
no,
you
the
do
only
better.
difference is what?
The only difference is that in hell, you also get the ceiling birds chirping as well while this fight is going on.
That would just make it more funny. Hell, it's got to be something worse. I don't know.
You know, I have a late nominee. Can we do a late nominee?
Sure.
I'm listening.
Pat McAfee.
Okay. Make your case.
Josh, you know who Pat McAfee is. So he was the former punter for the Colts. He is pretty much taking the place of Lee Corso on college football's College Game Day, ESPN's College Game Day, and he is battling Disney behind the scenes, basically to be able to have cool people do content on ESPN, do like alternate simulcasts where they have like comedians commentating on the game on ESPN2. He's basically fighting an internal battle against Disney on a number of things, and he's giving away like multi millions of dollars on a field goal kicking contest every single Saturday. Over the course of every single Saturday this college football season. And he was in AB's Cracker of the Day nominees, so he's like the top 20 crackers of the year.
Top 25 crackers. You cut out there for a second.
Top 25.
Yeah. It's a decent case. We'll see how it turns out.
It's a good case, and I recognize his nomination, but I'm still going to have to go with Belichick.
So right now, there's 4 votes in chat. There's 2 for Belichick, 1 for Fuentes, and 1 for Theo Vaughn.
They're wrong. Cooper DeJean. He won a Super Bowl. He's fucking Nikki Bella.
You do get 2 votes, so you put it wherever you want.
I'm putting it on Coop still. Fucking a WWE superstar. He's got cougar money coming in now. His girl is financially set, so he don't even got to really work no more. He's just choosing to do this for the love of the game and just because he loves ball. He's basically done the Dave Chappelle Oprah thing. All he's got to do is knock her up now. Am I wrong or am I right? And he's got a Super Bowl ring, and he's got an interception in the Super Bowl on his birthday against Patrick Mahomes, a guaranteed first ballot Hall of Fame quarterback.
In a Super Bowl.
So while Josh is making his case, there was another vote that was put in. We're now at 5 votes. There's 2 for Belichick, 2 for Fuentes, and 1 for Theo Vaughn. So Cooper DeJean
is now tied.
Yep, is now tied with Belichick and Fuentes.
I vote for Cooper DeJean with 2 of my votes because
there we go.
It's just an overwhelming case. He's just so good.
So good.
I think Mitch, do you
as a Cowboys fan,
or do you want
Belichick is all over the place. Most people don't know who Cooper DeJean is, but Belichick,
right.
Fucking my mom knows who Belichick is because of all the scandal and shit.
Scandalous.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 4 for
that,
Belichick.
Yeah, no, that would be it'd be 6.
6 for Belichick. Okay.
And it'd be 4 for DeJean. Okay, so like Mitch said, I don't think enough people know who Cooper is to win. Enough people do know Belichick. I'm gonna split my vote. I'm gonna give 1 to Belichick and I'm gonna give 1 to Theo because I think he's probably the most cracker of the crackers on this list. But he's not gonna win. So that would make the winner Belichick.
Cracker of the year is Bill Belichick.
There you go.
Read it and weep.
It was a good one.
Even when you lose, you can win, kids. Even when you lose, you can still win.
Exactly.
That's right.
So, to break things up here, a little while ago, AmFest happened, and James O'Keefe gave a speech. And as part of his speech, he was breaking down some stuff that happened when he was doing his journalism. We'll go with that. And he started talking about something that I thought that we've all discussed this phenomenon, this theory of philosophy on the show before. So I thought we could see his take on it since we were pioneers on this topic.
So here's the thing. You put James O'Keefe explains the science of fake and gay, and then you put a link, and that link is 22 minutes long. There is no timestamp.
Doesn't it jump straight to the point?
Does it?
It should. When I copied the link, it should jump straight to the middle where it was at.
I think that's just because your computer has the history of it.
Well, no, it's not the history. It's when you copy the link and paste it.
Yeah, you said it with like a start here.
Yeah, it just did for me.
Here's the thing: is you didn't put a start here thing. So
I did. I literally just opened it and it did that. Listen, just close it and open it again.
Okay, I think maybe. All right, let's try it.
It should go straight to 1340.
See, it went to 628.
There you go.
That's
But that's what I need is the 1340. That's what I need.
The 1340.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. So let me see right here.
And
enhance. All right, here we go.
So we have to do that. If we're going to do that, though, there's a risk of, like, as you could imagine, no one wants to be having a pharma company mutating the virus.
This is crazy. I confront him. He says, no, I just lied. I'm a liar.
Bro, first of all, I'm literally a liar.
Then he says, I'm literally a liar. Then he says he was lying to impress his gay date.
I was trying to impress a person on a date by lying.
Because nothing makes your date hornier than bragging about mutating the COVID virus. I mean, these are the people that are running our medical systems. Everything has become fake and gay.
Even James O'Keefe. What the fuck is he wearing right now? He looks like you remember Drake and Josh? He looks like Drake. That's what he looks like.
It does look like Drake. That's crazy. Drake. Wow, good call.
You made the fake and gayest person
We'll return to this in a minute.
Fake and gay, Mitch. Good job.
We released some Epstein photos recently. By the way, the Democrats tried taking credit for the work that we did. We released the chalkboard. We worked with the source in the Virgin Islands. The Democrats released the photos. They redact some of the images. We had already released these photos. I confronted him. Everything is fake and gay. By the way, what is this word dark brain? How is that protecting victims? Someone please explain to me that. Everything is fake and gay. By the way, I'm okay with some things being gay. I'm okay with some things being fake. But when you put them together, we have a problem.
Why is it a transgender flag?
I just realized.
Going back to the Epstein photos, we released the photos unredacted
if
on
we
the
wanna,
phone
we can
next
hit
to his
pause there.
bedside
Okay,
table.
so what was the theory?
Just that everything is fake and gay. And
we knew that.
Yeah, that's known.
It's common sense.
Jon
all
Snow?
And it's all gay. It's terrible. We have to live this life every day.
This topic is fake and gay.
You're fake and gay.
This topic
Take your
is
fucking
literally-
sunglasses off. You're inside at night. Take the chain off. You're not a slave. Take the jacket off. It's not even
It's
cold.
bright.
It's
It's bright right there.
bright. Your
It's
fucking
bright
whole
right
room
there.
is dark.
No, it's bright. It's I can't even see. It's so bright.
Stupid. Well, I like
go
the
ahead.
Eagles green in the background. At least go Birds, dickhead.
It's swamp green,
but
it's always been swamp green. It's swamp green at my house. It's swamp green in my office, all day, every day.
He lives and breathes. He bleeds the swamp.
He bleeds green.
I
Go
bleed out of
Birds.
my butt, but I'm getting that checked out. Anyway, I do bleed green for the swamp.
Okay.
Lots of things bleed. Like those who are nominated in our next category.
I was wondering. I thought you were going to say what's not fake and gay is our next
I was
category.
going to do that, but honestly,
Yeah.
once we got into bleeding, I'm like, you know what? This
There
is
you
just
go.
You can't make me bleed my own blood.
Wood of the Year.
Oh,
Okay.
all
Yeah.
right, let's go.
This is
So
going to be a
the
good
two
one.
nominees I put in so far were Sydney Sweeney, because let's face it, every time we brought her up, she's always been a wood.
It is
Yep.
a wood.
And the other one was Kuchiku.
Oh, the melee.
Melee, yeah.
Naughty melee, yeah.
Naughty-
naughty melee.
Yeah, I'm pulling up pictures of them.
Those are both pretty,
I'm gonna throw an extra wood into the swamp here. We got to go with our favorite big booty Latina AOC Alexandra. Alexandria with the fine fatty is my nominee for Wood of the Year.
Okay.
I know.
Thank you, Alex Stein.
The chonkiest of donkiest. I know. Hot like a
chonkiest of
tamale.
I want to nominate. Anna Kasparian because she
Okay.
became way more based this year. I think it's noteworthy that she's nominated.
What? may as well nominate Laura Loomer at this point. Fuck.
I changed my vote to Laura Loomer.
Fuck
No,
you.
that's terrible. No, she's
I
not.
don't know.
She's
I
not
don't know.
diverse. She's
I'm not
terrible.
who was the one in the,
Anna
movie
Kasparian's
theater?
good, though.
Who was the one in the movie theater?
Lauren Boebert.
Lauren Boebert. Yeah, Lauren
Yeah.
Boobies.
I
But
put
that was-
Boebert on there. Yeah.
That was 2024. That wasn't.
That was
2025.
she's off the boat now.
Yeah.
Marjorie Taylor Greene, especially if they they give her that little like alternative punk rock girl vibe that they were all making fun of her. I would, that would be 100%, 120% would. Punk rock Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Sorry, Josh, you're not a starting rookie quarterback. You can't do that.
You know I'm not, but I could be one day, and so I got to think ahead for my future.
What about Brigitte Macron? Why don't you fuck off? Like, no.
Woods cannot have a dick.
That's right. No Michelle Obamas, no Brigitte
Alleged-
Macrons.
Josh, she'll sue us.
Yeah, tell her to go fuck ahead. I don't give a shit. She can suck my whole dick. Fuck her. She's got a penis. Deal with it.
Let me see. I think first I want to note that I love how everyone's coming around to the Marjorie Taylor Greene that me and Rob were on from the start. So it's good. It's nice to see that the trend is catching on. But then, so Wood of the Year nominations by Grok were AOC, which was also put up, Maxwell Frost, and Kirsten Cinema.
What the fuck is Maxwell Frost?
That's what I said. But Mitch knows who it is.
He is Black Beto here in my district. He is my congressman. He ran as Maxwell Frost, and halfway through his campaign, they added Alejandro to his middle name, which is why when he campaigns down here, he's Maxwell Alejandro Frost. But
Yeah, so no dudes.
But yeah, he's Black Beto basically.
Yeah, no dudes. He's out.
Yeah, not a Wood.
Let me see. Kirsten Cinema. Let's see.
No.
And then, of course,
Yeah.
Yes.
we don't have to see any photos. Okay, so who are we picking, though? Who are we picking? I think there's a strong case for Sydney Sweeney, actually.
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney was. I feel like she'd win Wood of the Year with pretty much every show.
Yeah, them.
Yeah.
Them jeans are good. I'll say that for damn sure.
Yeah, jeans.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Jeans are-
Sydney Sweeney on this one.
Yeah.
The other one, I don't know if anybody said this, but I think Duke said it. Lauren Boebert was another one.
Close third.
Close third?
Yeah.
Who's
she's-
between Sweeney and Boebert?
AOC.
Oh, okay.
AOC.
Yeah.
Hot like a tamale. Come on, bro.
And AOC is like a close, like she's a close second.
Big juicy booty. Big
Oh,
juicy
yeah.
booty.
It's nice.
Yeah, I'm going with I'm going to go with Sydney Sweeney on this one because I know AOC is nominated later.
I'm putting it in the chat. Would
And I will say, I don't normally go with the fads. Like a lot of, whenever like a hot girl pops up in this pop culture and social media and shows and stuff, people are like, "Oh, she's so hot." I'm like, "Yeah, she normally is hot, but it normally doesn't tickle my fancy." And I'm a butt guy. But Sydney Sweeney's boobs are just outrageous. They're so nice. And
Look, have you seen her butt in them jeans? Ugh.
Yeah, the butt also looks
they put
really-
her in some fucking mom jeans though. Like I've seen the pictures from Euphoria. She's
and
got
I
that.
like, Mitch, and I like moms. I am a motherfucker, and I'm going to continue to be a motherfucker. And you know what? You can put that bitch in some mom jeans, and I will fuck that mom good.
So who are we putting? We're putting Sweeney. We're putting AOC. Who else?
Sydney Sweeney and some mom jeans for the dub.
Who else did we say we're putting in?
I don't know. It's 8.
It's between those two. It's between
already
those
8
two.
votes for Sweeney though.
Well, I don't know. Maybe chat will sway you.
Overwhelmingly, Sydney.
24 people watching live allegedly. So I
Who
don't
was
know.
Who was your third? Oh, you said Boebert. That's right.
Boebert.
She'll give you a handy in the movies.
All right.
That would be really fun.
Hey, the girls don't give you handies at the movie theaters no more. I mean,
No.
you're right.
No,
You're
that's
right,
why
Mitch. That
Boebert
would
was
be-
something special.
Boebert
man.
was fun. Boebert was a fun one.
Why do you think I was so mad when God afforded me Laura Loomer's phone number, but not Lauren Boebert's phone number?
Do you guys remember the economics episode when I brought the chart out between prices of popcorn at the movie theater going up and hand jobs at the movie theater somehow going down?
I don't remember that.
The lines usually travel together, but the hand jobs went down and popcorn went up.
Interesting.
That's like
I
the
don't
movie
remember
theater
that.
hand job version of what happened in 1972 or 1971.
What?
The other
the
another
fuck are you
nomination was
You know the website What Happened in 1971 about when we went off the gold standard.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a website for that, and
Yes.
so that's why it's like what happened in this state was we raised the price of fucking popcorn at the movie theaters, and the hand jobs went down.
So Erica Kirk got nominated. Thoughts?
She's got she's got an evil vibe to me. Candace Owens has ruined her relationship or her reputation for me.
Candace Owens ruined Erica Kirk for you.
Yeah, I think for a lot of people, I think Erica Kirk might have a strong case of.
I hope you all hearing what Rob is saying right now.
What is he saying? Translate.
I'm saying that Erica Kirk, just the aura around her is not vibing.
Candace Owens is a great influencer and influenced Rob to hate Erica Kirk. Now, I just don't like it's just a media tour. The fact that the optics behind everything just look terrible, and nobody I don't. Is she just not listening to PR people?
A lot of people will. Josh,
it looks bad.
Josh,
it looks bad.
Without naming names, we know of a certain someone who had. I'm with Ronan on that one, but we know people
that was
who
Magoo, but yes,
or Magoo, sorry, who were in a position of power, who were trying to do specific things. They were trying to do the right thing, but they were doing them in a way that was not tactically advantageous. Like the image of it was really poor.
Yeah,
you know, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, is that kind of what you're alluding to here? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we still love Erica, but you're making it very hard for us to publicly love you right now. Kind of like a certain someone else. We all love that person very dearly, but you're making it very hard for us to love you out in public because you keep putting your foot in your big ass fucking mouth and won't shut the
yeah,
door.
Mitch.
Yeah.
Oh.
So pull up. Is the poll up?
The poll is up. It's running right now with Sweeney, AOC, and Lauren Boebert. I will say that an honorable mention that I'm ashamed that all of us for not suggesting is Martha Bueno.
Oh,
but
she hasn't really been relevant this year.
Yeah,
she hasn't been relevant this year, but still
would, still would.
When
but
Josh said Big Movie Latina, my first thought was Martha Bueno.
There you go.
You know, but if I had to choose between AOC and Martha Bueno, I'm sorry. AOC's got a little less,
you're
a
right
little
about
bit more
that.
tread on the tire here. I got some more distance I can travel with AOC. That said, Martha Bueno is going to have some built-in features that I'm going to have to pay extra for with AOC. It's already there. There are pros and cons, is what I'm saying. It's just, in my opinion, AOC is just a little easier because she's not married.
I think this may be the first unanimous vote that we have for an award because the entire chat is with Sweeney.
Wow.
Yeah.
When a bitch is hot, a bitch is hot.
A bitch is hot. So this is the year of Sydney Sweeney. She wins Wood of the Year.
There you go.
And with that, I think we'll cut to another one of our new paid sponsors, this Chinese detergent company.
Chinese detergent.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, no. They sent us a great ad to run.
I know this one.
Kinda. Here we go. Oh no! Yo, what? It makes your dick shrivel. God damn.
That's what Tim took from it.
Well, you could go with the racist, the dirty black, but I
hold on. Let's
dick
take a
shrivel.
pause here. We gotta play the Swamp Creatures game. Is it but is it racist? Rob, was it racist?
No, it's just Chinese culture. Like if you go over there, they walk around in the daylight with umbrellas, dude. They just don't want their skin to be dark. I think they see dark skin as like a labor thing, like you're out in the sun working all day, kind of thing.
They got a real black guy to do this. It wasn't an
Yeah,
Asian
that is
wearing black.
Yeah,
that was a real black guy.
So funny story. I've gone down the rabbit hole of jobs like that in China. They have jobs that are known as white monkey jobs, where they hire like actors to come over and always play like these roles and everything. Like, I know he's black, but technically, I think that would still be considered a white.
That's
monkey.
a black monkey job.
Black monkey.
It's one of those. It's one of those black monkey jobs.
Silverback gorilla job.
What's a black job?
Well,
seriously though,
it's kind of like a blow job, but with more
pay you
lip.
5/3 less.
Seriously though, if we ever want to go down a funny rabbit hole, like goddamn.
Oh my gosh. Is it racist? Yeah. I don't care what Rob says. Rob says it's just their culture, just like the culture in South Africa is to genocide the whites. It's still racist. Okay, doesn't matter.
I'm going.
I mean, it's default. It's redneck. What's redneck culture? It's like basically Confederacy slavery.
Not racist. Racist. Mitch, did you say it was racist?
I'm gonna say it's racist just because I know Asians and they know like blacks.
Yeah, I'm going with it's racist too, not because it's
Chinese
like
people
anything
love
I see.
black people.
They do not at all.
Chinese
in
people,
America,
Far
in
East
America,
Asians
in America, in China, they do.
Yeah, and Robert, where was this Chinese commercial with Chinese products in Chinese filmed in?
That was China. That was
what was that market for? Oh, so you're saying in China where they don't like black people? Yes, it's racist. Thank you. I
No, I
appreciate
say
you.
they're not even seeing this as racist.
Your Honor, he rests his case.
I rest my case.
as a race.
If a black person walks into China, everyone's gonna want to take a picture with them. I've seen it happen in person, live.
Now, what happens
They
when
give
that
you
same black
their
person wants to get a
children.
job?
They literally give you their children and go take a picture with my child because you look so much different than me.
That's crazy.
I have pictures on my computer of this.
Rob has pictures from when he went to China.
Yeah,
Rob went
because
on
he was
race tourism.
brainwashed in China.
Yeah, the communists got him.
Yeah,
So
he doesn't remember half that trip.
According to Brave, the percentage of black people in China is extremely small, estimated to be around 0.04%, roughly 500,000 people.
Mm-hmm. That's why they take pictures, because they're like, oh my God.
That's crazy. Oh, wait, hang on. It's worse. I kept reading.
Let's keep going.
It is important to note that the vast majority of black people in China are foreign nationals, primarily from African countries, and very few hold Chinese citizenship. The number of naturalized citizens is exceptionally low, with only 1,448 naturalized persons in 2010.
Wow.
The proportion of black people the proportion of black individuals among them is negligible. Therefore, the percentage of black people who are Chinese citizens is effectively zero or less than 0.0001%.
Nigga!
There ain't none. Ain't none, dude. That's crazy.
You saw the only black person in China, Rob. How did it feel?
That's wild.
Well, we brought him. He came with our group. we had like three black people. Two of them were female, and one of them was my buddy Basil, and he was really dark. Like he is actually.
Do you
like,
think they
from,
did
like Israeli?
Do you think they did that for the Chinese credit score to show that they weren't racist, so that they could get?
No, it's because they literally cannot believe that there's a black person in front. We went to Chengdu. It's in the middle.
How long
of
you
China.
stay outside? You so dark.
Like they took a lot of pictures with me and my Mexican friend. Like they would give us their babies, but like when they saw black people, they were like,
"They just hand you their babies." You look so strange. Here's my baby.
Yes.
What a weird culture.
Jose Canseco looking ass. Short red hair. You're Mexican.
I'll take it. Jose Canseco. Canelo Alvarez. I'll take it.
To just take the compliment.
Yeah, thank you.
I have no way of segueing into this next thing because my God, we've gone so far off the rails there.
But
Are you saying black people can't drive now, Mitch? That's racist.
Indeed, it is, Josh. I will concede. But so before we give out the award for best cinema, I just want to point out that in a way, this is describing why this is all cinema. I don't know if you saw this.
I have not.
Oh, boy.
Tucker Carlson's there. Marjorie Taylor Greene is there.
Wow.
Candace Owens is there.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, Lydia, Candace Owens is here. She's like, what? Well, I go, Candace is here. She goes, tell her I'm reading her book. I go, not Candace Bure. Candace Owens is here.
Yeah.
She's like, what?
The other one.
The real one.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And then and then there's like a bunch of Turning Point people there. There's a bunch of like, I wrote down a list of everybody that I saw there. A bunch of comics were there. Brennan Shaw, Theo, bunch of people, a bunch of MMA fighters in there. And I was like, I go, all right, this is what I always have thought about those kind of things. And I'll just say it out loud for everybody listening. And I've said this before in some kind of context. There was Turning Point people there. And Candace Owens was there.
Okay.
Marjorie Taylor Greene, Tucker Carlson.
Get to it, bro.
I hate to say this out loud. Everybody friends.
Everybody friends.
And I've said that before.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, I've heard before about Washington, D.C.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we saw like the Democratic majority leader and like the Republican, they're at dinner. I go, yeah, everybody friends.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody like kind of in like, we would see, like, let's say, like Theo's good buddy of ours. He would be like doing something. We were like, oh yeah, it's kind of just for the thing, for their job. They just kind of have to do. They kind of got to be on the sidelines and dump Gatorade on the coat. That's like kind of.
They're entertaining.
That's what their thing is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I go, wait, I thought you because the thing he said about shouldn't you guys be fighting?
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't you guys be fist fighting in the center of this party?
Yeah.
Everybody, hey, you want a drink?
Yeah.
Everybody.
So it's all fake.
It's always been.
Wrestling is
fake and gay.
Politics is fake and gay.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, because it like he was talking about all those people. Everybody he named in that list was right wing. Everybody would consider themselves to be a conservative. It's just like the libertarian shit. It's like everybody says all this shit online, and then you get in person, and everybody's friends.
Mm-hmm.
They're all hoes. They ain't got no bitch. They all got bitch in them.
And what kind of gives it some plausible deniability is I think this clip came out when Candace was going to speak with Erica Kirk to kind of resolve the issues. And then Candace came out like a week after that clip came out and said, we actually had some middle ground, but I still disagree with this person, that person, this person. So, yeah, they're all on the same side. And when you go to events, it's like on the LNC, before I met Evan McMahon in person, all I knew was his stances in the infighting that we've done. And I didn't like him. I wanted to fight against him. But then, like, after we have the meeting goes good. We figure out why we disagree, and we go have a drink.
Right.
And you're drinking with the chair. You're drinking with the people you disagree with. And, you kind of become friends.
Kind of like Josh did with Nick Sarwark.
Yeah. I mean,
that?
That's what happened.
We have the documents. We have the photos.
Yeah.
The photos out there. I took.
He was on Sarwark Island.
He went to the island.
No,
island up there in New Hampshire.
I brought Sarwark to Mises Island, and then he got voted off very quickly.
Yeah.
But what cinema? But what cinema all of this is?
Mm-hmm.
Cinema.
It is if they're doing it purposely to mislead people for profits, right? I think Candace truly believes in all of this shit, and I think that Erica Kirk is like being led to look bad, like not on purpose, but they're just doing a bad job, like Josh was saying.
I don't think Candace is. I'm honestly starting to think she doesn't believe it, just because her story changes every other fucking day.
What on this guy's point, because the note you had is
there's a great video online that shows like, oh, I didn't say that, and then it shows a few weeks ago when she did say exactly that. Like, there's a lot of that with Candace.
Yeah. The title for this is "Wrestling is Real and Politics Are Fake," and that's something Mitch says all the time. And on
And it
this
makes for a
point,
great shirt. You can find it at 1776swag.com.
there you go, subtle plug.
Shameless fucking pervert.
So on this guy like being so surprised that everybody's okay. So my first point is they're on the same team, so it kind of makes sense. My second point is this is like I think this is like the people who are shocked by this or who are not pretending to be shocked about it or whatever, or like saying how fake it all is. I kind of think that these people are all terminally online because it's just like if you're a decent person and you see these people in person, you're not just going to want to fight them over everything. Like you said, maybe you pull them aside, maybe you have a drink with them and you talk about, your differences and try to air it out in person so that you don't come off as like a bitch or a fake person. But it's not like you're like he was saying, you expect these people to be fist fighting. No, I don't expect them to be fist fighting. And if they did, it would look really shitty on them, actually.
Yeah.
It's not like that serious. Like it is like serious things we're talking about, but it's not like to the point where you need to kill them on site. It's kind of crazy.
It is their job too. It is their job. Like like lawyers on paper. If you read the demand letters and responses back and forth
Right.
that we send each other, it's nasty. And then you call the person and go, "Hey, look, here's my stance, and here's some wiggle room." And then the
Right.
other guy goes, "Off the record, here's my wiggle room."
Right. Yep.
It all makes for wonderful cinema. And on that note, we now will award.
Josh had a point. Sorry, I stepped.
No, I was going with Mitch. Like, yes, let's get into the cinema. I want to talk
The
about
best. What is best political cinema right now? Our nominations are Candace Owens, Israel Macron's, Brigitte Macron's dick, and the death of Charlie Kirk all being connected. Nick Fuentes on Piers Morgan, and Tucker Carlson trying to get Piers Morgan to say fag.
I think these should be separated. I don't know what Candace Owens Israel is. That like
No. She said and we have the clip of it on Cleanser. It's under Cleansers of her saying that with Russell Brand that she thinks all these things are connected. So that is why I have it under one thing for her. This is all one big conspiracy that's all connected on a.
Okay, so
court board.
what has been the most entertaining thing to watch is what you're asking.
Yes, the most entertaining cinema in politics.
Okay.
I highly disagree. I think Warlord Trump has been the most entertaining thing this year. Bombing Iran, threatening Venezuela, telling Mexico we're about to take you over and we're going to bomb you too, threatening China, shaking his fist at Putin, like telling Zelensky he didn't even say, like having JD Vance tell Zelensky he didn't even say thank you. Like this shit has just been fucking hilarious. Trump has just been straight up Genghis Khan. He's gonna come into your town and he's gonna make you an offer. Either you kiss the ring and you admit that you're here to make America great again with me, or I shit all over you. Whether it's been Thomas Massey, Marjorie Taylor Greene, the Democrats, it doesn't matter. Warlord Trump has been the biggest and best piece of American political cinema. This generation, any other generation, there's no one who beats Warlord Trump. I rest my case, Your Honor.
That was a really good.
It's a really good. Yeah.
Warlord Trump. Fuck you or fucking you up if you disagree.
Okay.
Josh, you can be my hype man anytime.
I got you.
I'm torn. I'm so torn.
What's crazy is Trump is all over the next section.
What are you torn between?
I mean, the political cinema of the year. Josh has a great point with Trump, but like with Nick Fuentes, he's on a generational run. I can't get enough of it. I like it on Tucker, watched him on Piers. I mean, watch his show, not every show, but watch his show. And then Candace with the whole interconnecting everything. I mean, that is pure conspiracy entertainment. I mean, numbers-wise, Candace got bigger than Tucker or Fuentes this year because of all that.
I will say, no, you're right. Never mind.
What were
No,
you
I'm
gonna
gonna let me argue against Candace and why. Well,
I'm not arguing. No, I'm not arguing for Candace.
Well, I'm
just
going to argue
saying-
against it, is what I want to say. The reason I'm saying Candace, she's had a great run. She's way more popular. But the reason Candace is so popular right now and has been for a little while is everybody's waiting for her to hit the wall. Everybody's waiting for her to Paul Walker and fucking
She
catch
hit it.
fire. She did what?
Yeah. So I pulled up the Spotify podcast charts because this is what everybody uses.
Uh-huh.
Joe's always at the top.
Always.
Sean Ryan.
Sean Ryan, yeah, criminal junkie.
Yvonne.
Theo, Tucker,
Tucker's up there.
Matt and Shane. Okay. How far down do you think we're at 7 already? How far
She
down
was
do you think
4 a couple weeks ago when we were looking.
she
at her.
ain't though?
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm pointing
I
out.
think
for the
I
people
think
who
I
weren't
know
here.
why
She
she
was
might
four
have
on
fallen. down.
Spotify?
Let's
How
just keep
far?
going.
How far
She
down
has
do you
4
think
on
she
Let's
is?
keep going. We got
before I
Amy
go?
Poehler.
I know where
21.
I know where she's at. How far
21.
down do you?
21.
You cheated.
15.
You fucking
Wait, did I
son of a-
actually get it? 21?
You fucking son
Who's
of a-
above her? I don't
Holy
give a fuck.
shit!
Goddamn cheated,
I
dude.
did it. I went with 21 because of blackjack. I wasn't even trying to get that.
The Tim Dillon Show. Keep going up. I want to see who's above her. Tim Dillon Show, Mel Robbins,
Dateline NBC fucking Candace Owens.
Wow.
Jeff Portney's above her. Part of my take.
Yep.
I think she'd be higher on YouTube.
Fucking random Reddit stories beat her.
Oh my god.
NPR fucking beat her.
NPR is always
A lot of
up there,
people-
dog. Like when
a
we
lot of
last
people-
checked that,
This is
NPR was like number
terrible.
5 or 6. So let's not fuck around with like liberal fucking
This is
cuckboys love
bad.
NPR.
They do.
This
Matt and
is bad.
Shane's Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is my favorite podcast. by
That is a
far,
great
though.
podcast.
It's pretty good.
See, so that's what I'm saying here. You're gonna put like Warlord Trump is not like how can that not be the most entertaining thing this year? We literally can't stop talking about Warlord Trump.
I will say thank you, Trump, for all the
Thank you,
content.
yeah, thank you, Donald. Thank
Yeah.
you, Uncle Donald. You've been the most entertaining thing on my TV every night.
That's another thing I was going to say is every week we are talking about the new Trump thing.
He's the
Every
president. You have to talk about him.
Well, yeah, you have to, but like we weren't talking about Joe Biden every.
No,
single
we're talking
week.
about Joe Biden falling off his bike and saying dumb shit and shitting himself in front of the Pope. We're talking about like Donald Trump telling Zelensky to suck a dick, telling fucking Madrado down in Venezuela, we're going to fucking kick you out to the point where he's fucking looking like a retard on camera singing, "Don't worry, be happy." We just bombed fucking Iran back to the Stone Age a couple months ago. The only bad thing about Donald Trump is that every couple months, Netanyahu's going to fly in, and Donald Trump's going to have to sit there and go, on live TV.
That just happened yesterday.
I know he got the Great Israeli Award, first non-Israeli to get it in over 80 years, even though they gave it out in 91 to some dumb dickhead.
That's crazy. All right, so you got Trump as political cinema of the year. Is there anyone else that we want to put in the poll?
You can, but they're going to lose.
You think so? I don't know because
Absolutely.
chat's got votes.
Chat has
So
votes.
the other
That's
one you had was Tucker Carlson and Nick Fuentes. I would add to this list, and this is just my own personal, the greatest absolute cinema, political, the greatest series online right now from More Pegasus, the Hasanabi train wreck that's been going on with Ethan Klein suing all the leftists. That whole thing.
Yeah.
That's been my personal favorite thing to watch. I've watched almost every episode of the 120 plus episode series documenting this whole thing from Shocktober 7th all the way through everything. Ethan Klein suing all the Redditors. All of that has been just great to watch. I know no one else watches it, and I will waste my 2 votes on it because it's great. Charlie Kirk political cinema. The thing about the Charlie Kirk thing, so here's my argument against it. No one cared until he died. Okay.
Yeah.
Kirk was like he's been around for a while. He's been doing the same shit for a while. But he no one fucking cared until he died. All these people that are coming out now and talking about how great he was and all this kind of stuff before he got shot, they didn't give a fuck what he was doing. And they just, it was just like a college campus thing. Like, oh, he's just rallying the vote. Like they didn't deny his influence. I'm not denying his influence on the young vote, but he just wasn't that big of a figure. People are making him out like in a way that
You're-
you would think they made out like Rush Limbaugh. He's not that big.
You're making now you're just making a better argument for Josh's position because then
Trump's too easy though. My argument against the the Trump position is that he's the president. Everything he does, and he's an entertainer, and he's a reality TV star, and he's a multi-billionaire. Like of course he's going to be
Of
entertaining.
course, he knows how to produce cinema.
Yeah.
It's not just a show.
I-
It's not just entertainment, Tim. It's
I do.
pure,
I do.
unadulterated cinema. This is
True.
you're living a movie right now. This is some shit you'd see in Hollywood.
My
This is not
problem
some
is
normal
that
president.
I'm not
You got-
entertained by it. I watch
What do you
it
mean?
and
He also
and I
got
say,
majority. He also
what
got.
the fuck is wrong with you? That's what I say.
No, what the fuck is wrong with him? He's making America great again.
He's not. We're fucked.
What do you mean?
You,
Tim?
I'm going to tell you right now why we're fucked,
Bro.
and I'll give you
Why?
one policy position alone.
I'm
Jerome
listening.
Powell is going out, and he's bringing in a guy that's going to lower the interest rate for the Federal Reserve, and we're going to tank our currency even further. The economy is fucked. We are screwed next year.
Tim,
Welcome to
nobody's holding
2026.
currency in
Yeah,
2025
sure.
America.
Thank you. Okay, we'll
They're-
see.
they're-
See
they're
you next
invested in
year.
stocks.
See you
they're
next
in
year.
precious metals. That's
We
why
are fucked, and it's all thanks to Donald Trump.
What's the chat at? What's the chat?
Well, I need to know who
Josh,
to put in
but
because
Tim-
right now I've got Trump and nothing
Tim,
else.
Trump
Tim,
Fuentes,
Okay.
Trump Fuentes, Candace, and
Tim-
and Klein.
Tim,
Okay,
what
I'll
you
do
just
Klein
said
or
would
Klein,
make
yeah.
for really good cinema. You have to admit.
What did I say?
Hell yeah! Everything going bad.
Yeah,
while
that
we're
would be
still
great
sitting there
cinema.
being like America's great and we're in a new golden age. Like classic cinema shit. This is a movie. We're all getting to live through it. How exciting is it? You get to be extras in the greatest movie of all time. The
Yeah,
story of America's greatest golden age ever.
Tim is being a communist. Okay.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah, I can't get excited about the
Don't
collapse
be
of
a panicking,
America.
Tim. Come on to the winning side. Come on for the big team dub.
You
It's
can
gonna be
suck your
great.
copium all you want, but you know it's going to end
hope-
terribly.
It's
And here's
not.
another one for you: the Republicans are going to lose the House and the Senate in 2026.
What? No.
Get ready.
No,
Get
that's
ready.
Democrat
Get ready.
conspiracy. That
Okay.
is a
What do I get if I'm right?
you don't get you get a
belt.
Democratic
Uh-huh.
big House and Senate.
I get a
belt.
hope and a dream.
You
I
still get
have
the
them.
belt.
You still
Uh-huh.
get the belt,
Okay.
and you get more taxes, and you get less free America, and you get your rights violated, and you have retards running the country,
I
and
should
you
have
get more
included this.
foreign invaders, and you get Somalians committing more fraud against you, and you get Haitians eating the cats and eating the dogs in Springfield. You get it all, Tim. You get everything that we lost with Donald Trump coming in the office. Get it
I
all
should-
back.
I
Said
should
we're
have-
not going back.
I should have included ICE because that has been something
That's
interesting.
part of the Donald cinema, the
Yeah.
banger
Okay.
tweets that all the
All the
fucking-
ICE votes go to Trump. I can agree with that.
We're sending them all back. We got banger tweet after banger tweet. Who cares? You can't afford groceries. Who cares? Houses is twice to three times. Like affordability is a Democratic scam. Don't
Yeah.
listen to them. They're liars. They're bad.
Isn't it the
people.
conservatives and the Republicans that are always pitching
Tim-
50s America and one income to afford
Tim, these are
everything?
the same
Isn't that okay?
As with Epstein friends here, they're just trying to hurt America. They don't care about the greatest golden age. They don't want to make America great again. They just want to hurt Americans and keep America down and bring in all these foreign invaders and send our money overseas to fund foreign wars. And we're not fighting foreign wars. We're stopping foreign wars, which shows a strength.
Wait, what? I don't understand this one. Just because the movie is so good, it wins the Academy Awards, Oscars, Emmy, and Nobel Prize. It's disqualified? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
He's saying that this is such a good movie that not only won an Oscar and an Academy Award, but an Emmy, which is for TV. So I don't know. We put it on TV. It won an Emmy for that. Nobel Prize. It helped create peace in our lifetime. It changed
Oscar.
quantum physics. This is a once in a lifetime event.
But did it win
I
a
don't-
Tony Award? Is it gay?
It won a Tony. It's gay. It won a Tony Award too. Come on, haven't you seen Gays for Trump?
Yeah. Well, I put it up, and so far right now, Donald Trump is winning.
The
looks
Trump
like
movie, exactly. See,
Oh,
Chad,
the Trump movie is going to be so good when it's
oh
made.
man, can't you wait until we're in our 60s and they make the Trump movie after he dies? It's gonna be all the back.
you think
fucking
you have to wait
behind-
till your 60s? You have to wait till your 40s, dude. He's not that far away.
He's gonna want to see it before he dies, though.
Yeah,
He's gonna be like, yes.
Trump wants to see the Trump movie before he dies.
No, I want to
That's
see the
it.
Trump movie they make after with all the behind the scenes shit that nobody
Yeah.
heard about. It's like the Dick Cheney movie, but better.
Who would
Josh,
play
they
Trump
hate you for
though?
your freedom.
They do. You're right. They hate me for my freedom. They hate me because I'm right, like Trump was always right. Josh Halofka is always right. I always say the right things. I always do the right actions. You know, they're just mad because they're not as right as me and Donald are every day. It's hard being wrong. I get it, guys. I'm sorry that you guys don't know what right looks like. But if you watch me every day for the rest of your lives, you'll learn what right looks like. And if you just follow my lead, I can lead you to greatness.
I thought Mitch was the savior.
Look, Mitch is Moses. Mitch is going to save our people. He's going to deliver us out of Egypt. He's going to part the Red Sea. He's going to do all.
Bro, the Netflix adaptation with Terry Crews playing Trump. Yes.
Yes.
That's what I need. That's what I need in my life. Okay.
No, I want to see Dwayne Johnson play Donald
Kevin
Trump.
Spacey. Kevin Spacey does Trump. He does Bill Clinton and Trump in one generation. Good job. Okay. Or Shane Gillis. Shane does a pretty good Trump.
Shane does do a pretty good Trump.
It would not be taken seriously though.
No.
Okay, so chat right now is 3 votes for Trump, 1 for Fuentes, and 1 for leftist cannibalism. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw mine in for leftist cannibalism, tying for Trump.
Still going Trump, baby. Trump
All right,
the
so
way.
5-3.
Make America great again.
I got 1 vote for Trump and then 1 vote for. No, both votes for Trump. It's every day is a fucking movie. Like I don't even know what's. It's crazy.
Trump's winning.
Trump's winning this one. I'm not Trump.
There you go. Trump wins. Cinema of the year.
Get
Warlord
excited.
Trump.
You're living in the best timeline we could possibly fucking imagine.
Yep. There you
It's
go.
entertaining no matter what. Just like the new entertainment that I'm pretty sure every year now needs to end with the CIA doing a bunch of crazy shit in the Middle East.
Okay. Which one? You have 5 of them here.
Yeah, I know. I didn't expect 5. So a little bit of behind the scenes look at when I was writing these notes. When I was first writing them, shit happened in Yemen. And then, it just couldn't stay the same. Then after that, Israel recognized Somaliland. Then after that, fucking shit popped off in fucking Syria again. Then after that, shit popped off in Iran. So it's like we are all over the place. So
did you hear we bombed Venezuela this week too?
There's that too.
Like
Jesus Christ!
Like the CIA is doing everything around Christmas or New Year.
Give the U.S. Navy a little credit. They probably sent that missile over there.
So before this big offensive in Yemen, you have 3 factions basically funded by the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and of course the Houthis backed by Iran. And the UAE faction, the Southern Transitional Council, did this massive offensive where, as you can see there, they are basically all that purple region and that little bit of green. That is everything they now control. And since then, they've announced their intention to just secede from Yemen and create the Kingdom of South Arabia.
And these are the Houthis?
No. This is the Southern Transitional Council. The Houthis are in orange right there.
Okay.
And the government that is recognized as Yemen's government is that little bit of green.
And who are they?
They're the Republic of Yemen, backed by Saudi Arabia.
The internationally recognized government.
Yep, and barely control anything.
What kind of people are controlling the Southern Transitional Council?
That's the UAE.
My people.
United Arab Emirates. Yeah, UAE.
I gotta say, I'm more of a UAE fan in the Middle East than Saudi. So,
look, it's Riyadh season, pussy. We're going Saudi Arabia all day, baby.
Yeah, the Saudis. That was another thing. When this all started, they weren't really doing anything, and then in the last few days, they've started doing strikes on the UAE ones. So,
good.
Is this a Sunni Shia? Is this a Sunni Shia beef right now? Because I feel like UAE's
I haven't really gotten the
Saudi's
vibe
better.
from that.
Okay.
Because the Houthis have kind of just been sitting there watching this all go down, kind of just waiting to see which one they'll have to fight more. Like
I
this
think this great
Sunni
time
on
to fuck
Sunni.
the Houthis up right now. That's what I'm saying. They're just sitting there waiting and watching. We should go in there and just third party them real quick. Like, whoop, get them with the fucking U.S. military in the Persian Gulf and then get the fuck out of there and let those two dickheads fight it out and figure out who's going to do what. And, like I said, I think the Saudi-backed, government is probably the best one for us. And, Saudi Arabia has become a official U.S. major non-NATO ally. So,
The UAE has always been a major ally though as well. That's why I'm a little bit confused. Both of these
Robert?
countries are pretty oil rich.
They are pretty oil rich.
And
but
they
Saudis-
like the UAE and Saudi Arabia get along pretty well in the
And yet
international
they're
scene.
competing here.
Yeah.
And then the
because-
Houthis are backed by Iran.
Yep.
Well, Saudi's got more oil, so they're going to win. Saudi also has Crown Prince bin Salam, who bought, part of his whole little investment strategy was he bought EA Games. So now we're not going to get fake and gay Madden anymore. We're going to get real
Are we?
yeah, Brian Dawkins breaking your fucking neck, like Ray Lewis Madden again, like
we'll
the good old days.
Well,
Well, fucking rainbow
the Sa-
flags and end racism in the end zone.
The Saudis are buying a lot of things right now, which,
I
funny
know.
enough, we will be getting to later as well. There's a lot of foreshadowing in this episode.
You know why? Because Trump's fucking America. There you go.
Him, stop being a panic.
So you might notice a little bit south here of Yemen, across that little channel there, is Somalia.
What? No way.
Yeah, the little country
Really?
of Somalia.
Huh. Tell me
And
more.
there's a little breakaway country in Somalia there called Somaliland.
Somaliland.
Yep,
There it is.
there is Somaliland right there. And Israel has decided to start recognizing Somaliland, which, the libertarian in me wants to look at that and think autonomy, good for you. But I think it's kind of obvious why they did this. What's right across there from Somaliland? Oh, wait, it's Yemen. So, if they want to do some military operations from Somaliland into Yemen, nothing's stopping them now.
That's a good point. Good
Makes
point.
a good point.
So is Somaliland kind of similar where they just maybe had a civil war or a break off from Somalia? Is that what's going on?
Somalia has basically always been in a state of perpetual fucking civil war with a bunch of factions that all claim different territories. Like you even see on that land, there's that other one right there. Was it Pundit Land or whatever? Like you have all these different competing governments that all claim, and Somaliland is basically the one up there that has just claimed, we just want to be independent, be our own thing. But they aren't really recognized by anyone except now Israel, apparently.
That's a good start.
Good start. Israel's a good ally.
Yeah.
Greatest ally, I would say, even.
Stupid. You ready to spit out my chicken, you stupid son of a bitch.
I see what you mean.
Do we get $7,000 each for you saying that? Is that
That'd be
That's
great.
not how it works. You got to
That would
actually
pay
say
for our black person, actually.
That
It would. It would.
Several black people.
we could have,
We'd all have our own.
we could have about a dozen, actually.
We could each we could each get two and have one as a
Two
backup
dozen.
in case
You're
one of them
right.
dies.
we don't need that many?
What?
We got to do it. We got to give back to the community. Oh, Jesus.
Tim is choking on his chicken. Yeah, that is true.
I spit.
I mean, that
was crazy.
Strategic moves by Israel. Is this a part of their greater Israel plan?
No. This is a completely
It
separate.
includes Yemen, right?
No, yeah, Greater
but
Israel
doesn't
does
Greater
not
Israel
include Yemen. No,
But it could.
Okay.
no, but the plan for
not the historical Bible greater Israel, right? It does not include Yemen.
no,
They just want to fuck them up.
They just want to fuck up Yemen because those damn Houthis.
Goddamn Houthis.
Damn
They get
Houthis.
they keep. See, here's the thing: they keep trying to fight Iran, and it's not going to turn out good.
Well,
we already saw Iran penetrate the Iron Dome.
Once again, we will. A lot of
Great.
foreshadowing here, Robert. A lot of foreshadowing. So while this was all going on, some shit started going down in Syria again. And if you don't know, Syria backs a lot of, there's a lot of militias. I was about to say Shia militias that Iran backs in Syria.
Al
And
Qaeda took over Syria, right?
yes, they
after
did take
yeah.
over Syria, but Syria is still very fractioned and all over the place. And basically, civil war has popped off in Syria yet again.
Oh, really?
Part
And
5.
so,
more.
one thing that I guess we could react to some of this real quick before I move on here. But
video footage shows HTS forces. I don't know what's HTS. Houthi Tactical Services.
No, that's those are the Syrian government forces. I forget what it stands for. SDF is Syrian
Security
Democrat.
Forces. Okay.
Yeah, Syrian Democrat forces are.
So wouldn't
Democratic.
that be Al Qaeda then?
Those ones are Al Qaeda. Syrian Democratic forces are like the Kurds and the Alawites and shit like that.
Okay. Video footage shows terrorist forces firing live ammunition directly at protesters, while clashes also broke out between demonstrators and anti-protest groups. At least 6 people were killed and 60 others injured during the event. Shooting. Huh? Fight's pretty good too. Get him. And one more. Oh, this one's just no audio. Just swinging a sword, dude. Bringing it back.
Man.
Bringing it back. Okay.
So yeah, Syria, as we can see,
he cut. Did he cut his leg? Is that what that is?
Fuck.
It looks like he stabbed him.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's
God
bleeding.
damn, bro. Oh yeah, look at that. It's gushing now, like Charlie Kirk. He's bleeding everywhere.
As we can see, Syria has become a lovely, peaceful country since we brought democracy and got rid of that nasty Bashar al-Assad.
There
So
you
the-
go. Same wavelength. So much culture, so much enrichment.
Exactly. Like getting rid of Assad, man, it brought so much cultural enrichment to Syria. But the reason I bring this up, because not only because it's been going on the last few days, a lot of those Shia militias that are funded by Iran are dealing with this over in Syria. And usually when Iran deals with what we're about to get to, they like to bring in some of those Shia militias to kind of be a strong arm. And but play before this. There's footage of actually from Iran. Yeah, basically protests have popped off in Iran again. And you want to pull this up?
Protests in Iran go nuts?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's different Popular Front link.
Oh, okay. It confused me. All right.
Yeah, and I've kind of been keeping up with this as well too, and there's tons of footage from many different areas of Iran. And right before this all started popping off, Iran declared war on us, Israel, and the EU. So
protests have erupted across the country over rising prices and the collapse of the currency against the U.S. dollar, which has hit a record low. Yeah, no comment. The thing I hate about protest footage is how it's like a bunch of white noise.
Yeah.
It does not win cinema of the year.
I mean, that was my big problem trying to find footage of Iran. A lot of it is just
Paused.
That is the worst Red Roof Inn in the world. We found it.
There it is, right next to the Waffle House. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't do anything. It just keeps going on like this. I can play it in the background while we chat. Yeah.
So my thought is with Iran's proxies.
Wait, hold on. I stayed at an Aladdin Express last night.
Express.
Oh shit! Okay, I'm done.
So with Iran's proxies having their hands full in Yemen and Syria, do you think they're able to pull kind of rein those more loose elements that they still kind of control to some degree back in to be the strong arm in this situation.
You guys are the foreign policy people. I don't give a fuck
Nah.
about anything outside these
In the
borders.
different countries or in domestically or abroad? You
Well,
talking
it's like I was researching.
control
Well, what I was researching was like back when things like this have happened in Iran before, they'll usually bring in some of those fighters from like Yemen and Syria, you know, some of those militias to be the strong arm and basically do the dirty work of the cops. And, you know, because these are fighters who will go over borders and they don't give a fuck, it's generally kind of easy to do that. But seeing that a lot of those fighters seem to have their hands full right now in Syria and Yemen, will Iran really be able to even pull in those kind of rogue agents in order to do their dirty work again?
Oh, I think you're gonna kill each other forever.
Well, it's the Middle
I
East.
mean, this seems like a relatively small protest here. I mean, there's a child right there.
Well, there's a lot. Like there was a lot of footage that I was finding, and it wasn't just in this one place. So there was, if you want to go on Twitter, there's quite a lot of footage going on. Got to be careful though too, because there was quite a few other things that people were sharing that were from years ago.
Yeah, like children. Here we go. From Joe. Josh, Gulf of Israel, yes or no?
Gulf of Saudi Arabia. Gulf
Really?
of Arabia.
No, they're our greatest ally. He's going to name it after Israel.
You mean our greatest non-NATO military ally, Saudi Arabia?
You think so?
I'm just saying, if we ever have a real military like entanglement, you know, Israel's great, and I appreciate the nuclear capabilities, but Saudi Arabia has something very important resource that we need, which is oil to create fuel. So, yeah,
I thought we had enough oil to drill, baby, drill.
we do, but you can never have enough oil if there's a big war.
So, I mean, just my way of looking at this, it seems like it's either things lined up all perfectly and they just decided to pull the trigger, or they maneuvered a lot of this into place, because this isn't the only place in Iran where these protests are happening. These are happening in many cities. So it seems like this is probably something more coordinated from outside agitators to some degree. And
Iran's outside agitators.
well, this all happened right when Iran declared war on the US, Israel, and the EU. And it also happens to happen all around the time that the Shia militias have their hands full in the other theaters that they're fighting in. And then brings us to the son of the Shah. This is not the Shah, this is the son, despite what that person said. But turns out he runs the exile government here in the United States. And this was his message to everything.
What do you mean he runs it here? He's here in the U.S. and he's running
Yes.
it?
Yeah, he was also on PBD.
He left after he lost the election, right? There was an election last year or the year before, and then he left. And
I don't think there was an election or anything like that, but I know he was on PBD the year before or something like that.
Okay.
I don't think he's allowed back because he's the son of the Shah.
Yeah, they got exiled. His dad went to, I think, Egypt and died in like the 80s, like getting medical treatment. And then he's been in exile as well, but he came to the United States where we allow him to do basically whatever he wants because he's going to be a great puppet eventually for us when we overthrow the, Iranian regime. But but
you think that they get overthrown and this guy gets put in?
Yeah. Well, that's what we're wondering, and we don't have to play all of this, but he's definitely positioning himself in a place to where, he's trying to be put in, and he even said if they hold a referendum and they choose to be a republic, then so be it. But he's definitely trying to maneuver to some sort of constitutional monarchy, if possible.
Yeah. So this was posted on October 7th.
2024.
Oh my god, I fucked up.
Yeah,
this was the wrong video. There's another one.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we've seen this one.
Hang on, there is another one that came out. Hang on.
This is what I was remembering, though. I think because he was like you said last year, he was kind of making the push in the rounds as well.
Well, that just goes back to what I was thinking, though, where it's like it's funny how all this kind of converged in one point. Like, was this something that they were really trying to work on behind the scenes, or was this kind of like a fucking Asimov science fiction novel where you had all these elements that just so happened to converge at this one point?
It's probably a little bit of both. And then to your earlier question, I think I think Iran's going to be fine. They keep most of their troops in Iran, so like they can just coordinate with the other factions in the other countries. I know they do bring them in from time to time, but I mean Israel's not invading Iran. They're lobbing missiles at them. It's so I mean
That's the
unless
nice
it
thing
gets
about Iran is they really don't have a good military though.
yeah
Like,
no they
that's why they use proxies in the manner they do. Like they're
yeah,
not.
but I don't think they're going to get overwhelmed by these protests enough to have to bring people in. Is what I'm saying. I could be wrong. I could be
I
wrong.
mean,
I don't know that well.
I will say if it does end up if he does end up getting overthrown, Alex Jones was right, because back when Trump was bombing Iran all those months ago, Alex Jones said that thing about how the government of Iran is going to collapse within the next several months.
Iranian people are taking to the streets of cities of Iran with the slogan "King Reza Pahlavi."
Yeah, though that was one of the many things that I saw them chanting. Another one was "Long live the king," obviously in Persian. But yeah, man,
Yeah.
like it feels like every year now we got to close out the year with some CIA shit happening somewhere in the Middle East.
Yeah, probably right. Let's see. You want to do a cleanser before we do our next award, or you want
Yeah,
to
let's do a cleanser. Let's do. All right. Actually, I think the only other cleanser I had is no longer relevant because it was with the other.
You got movie intros. What's this?
Oh, the movie intro one. I was saving that one for the Paramount topic.
Okay.
Fuck,
Well, we'll do the Macron's penis. Why not? Let's go back.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna go back. Candace saying how it's all tied together.
What are we
seeing? Yeah.
Oh fuck! It was like 2 minutes long.
We'll see if it's
Where
interesting.
is the corroboration? What are we seeing that's indefatigable? What are we seeing in the case of
indefatigable? What does that mean?
Indefatigable. I don't know.
Israel involved in the assassination of Charlie Kirk? Is there some connection to Israel? Do you think the nationhood of Israel is fundamental in even issues as seemingly diffuse and only really connected through you, and you being the person that's reported on them, as Brigitte Macron's true identity and Charlie Kirk's murder? Do you think these things are connected?
Yes, I think it's all connected. And I think in many ways we already live in this sort of one world government system. Maybe
All right,
it's
you
two
can
worlds.
pause.
But with
what the fuck, dude?
That is what I wanted to play. It's all connected.
But see, it's not cinema. It's just retarded.
It reminds me of that thing from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia with fucking Charlie Day and the cork board with all like the string and pictures and everything.
This is a good definition. Indefatigable means positively gay. So I would say Josh Alavka is indefatigable.
Okay. It's not true. Your haters
Is
are always
it?
going to throw wild accusations your way when you're right all the time. It's tough being right constantly because your haters are just going to throw false allegations and terrible, horrible rumors and slander and innuendo your way. And I don't dabble in rumors and innuendo like my haters do out here, saying all kinds of terrible things about me. But we're about to go to the new year. I wish everybody a happy new year, including my haters, the loser brigade, all of the terrible people out there who don't deserve to probably live in great American society, all of the panicans, all of the Somalis, all of the Haitians eating the cats and the dogs, to Rob over here, my best ginger, Mitch, my favorite white Negro, like everybody have a happy new year, including the haters.
Well, and on that note, Josh, we're about to put exactly what we're talking about to the test with a first annual Diddy Award.
What?
This is the Diddy Award. The Diddy. Now then, I don't know what the Diddy Award entails. Josh didn't really make it clear. He's the one who threw out the idea of the Diddy Award. So I decided to just roll with it, and anything really risque and overly sexual. So the nominees for the Diddy Award include Dave Smith for 18 shots.
That was years ago, though.
I once again, dude, I didn't know what else to put for the Diddy Award, but once again, nominations will be open. Just give me a second. Joe Jorgensen for the Sex Dungeon. Once again, I know years ago, but once again, we're just
No, she still does it.
She still does the Sex Dungeon, I'm sure.
Rob's been there. He knows. And then finally,
big donor. She's a very big donor. Got to keep the donors happy.
Very nice.
Nominee for the Diddy, Mr. Joshua Halofka.
Whoa, what? How did I get nominated?
You are on the list.
David Fight. I didn't know who else to nominate, and David Fight said that you should be nominated. So I thought,
I should be. Yeah, fuck you, Dave. Don't call me the Diddy here.
So what is the spirit? Rapes women?
This is what I was struggling to figure out.
Has
What
a
is the spirit
unique
of the
obsession
Diddy
with
Award?
baby oil. Honestly, like when I thought of the Diddy Award, I thought of like my whole concept for the Diddy Award was the whole story of the whole thing with Diddy was that like everybody thought he didn't until it was absolutely certain.
Diddy did it.
Yeah, Diddy did it. And it's kind of thing of like nobody really, it was something wild that nobody thought it was true until it happened. So, the Diddy Award, I guess, this is a good one. If I had to, throw my own Diddy Award out there, it would probably be, the Angela embezzlement story of this year. Did she not? I still don't think she did anything illegal, maybe unethical. Sure, I'll concede that point. I've said that several times on the show, but nobody showed me anything yet that's actually illegal, because if it was illegal, there would be some kind of criminal action taken against Angela, which it hasn't. So therefore, either it was so marginally criminal that it doesn't matter and nobody cares, or B, we don't care about crime anymore. We don't care about property rights. We don't care about donor money. And fuck the LP because it's a piece of shit anyway.
Okay, all the other stuff. The Dylan Mulvaney. Okay.
Oh, the Dylan Mulvaney has had a terrible 2025. I'll say that.
I would like to throw a nomination.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. For the Diddy Award, because from day one, when all this Diddy stuff was going down, he said, man, everybody doing that shit. They were partying. Everyone consented. If you had millions of dollars, you would do it too. From October of last year through
Cat
the
Williams?
trial.
Cat Williams?
My brother, Rico Vinny, in the chat, supported Diddy. He was pro Diddy the entire time. You know him, you love him. I'm going to nominate Rico Vinny for this award. He held it down for Diddy. He was the only one in the family to do so. He didn't care if it was wrong, and he didn't care that he beat Cassie up. He said, that's not what this is about. That's a separate issue. And he's right. It was a separate issue.
I respect Rico Vinny. He's like me with Bill Cosby. You're going to defend it no matter what. I get it.
I mean, I could throw another one out for the Diddy Award. Tim Walz and the horse cum drinking.
Oh yeah.
Or late submission, the Somalian fucking daycare scandal.
The Haitians eating the dogs and eating the cats.
That's another one. Yeah.
I feel like I don't know the Somali daycare one. I know. Okay, so with Tim Walz, that's so 2020. Like,
Yeah, that was 2024.
24. Yeah, no one cares.
Okay.
The Somali daycare one though, that's current.
Yeah, it is pretty current.
That news dropped like 2 days ago.
I don't know. I don't know that one.
It's all over Twitter. Yep.
Give me the quick rundown. Rundown.
Nick Shirley, a newer journalist, younger guy, has been going out to these protests at the ICE detention facilities. Went to Minnesota to talk to these Somali daycare and daycare owners to see if kids were actually going there. And it turns out that no kids were there. No one would answer them, give them any business cards. They were basically fraudulent daycare centers. And this is like $1 billion taxpayer funnel to the Somali community. So our taxes federally and Minnesota, a lot of Minnesota taxpayer money, billions of dollars going to fake Somali daycares.
Okay. Well, are they fucking the
And
kids?
Tim Walz
'Cause-
is connected with the Somali community. He like changed the Minnesota flag to be similar, state flag to be similar to the Somali flag. He like spearheaded sending taxpayer money to the Somalian community, not only in daycares but in other businesses as well. But the daycare story broke because there's a lot of them in the same area.
Diddy did for music what Harvey did for the movies.
No, I don't know.
That was a comment.
No.
All right, Ronan, you're
No,
outvoted.
no.
So Grok's recommendations were Hunter Biden, which I have to exclude for the same reason I excluded Tim Walz.
2024.
I'll agree. I'll agree.
Yep. Same thing with Gates. That was another recommendation. One that may make the cut, though. Now, it says any unnamed congressman caught in the Epstein files. Was there any revelations of new names in the Epstein files?
New names.
Yeah.
I mean, there are faces that we're noticing more, but they weren't really like big names.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. For the Diddy Award, I feel like it has to have a sexual element. It needs to be more rapey.
My brother defended Diddy, but he had his dick out.
Yeah, Rico might be the winner here.
Rico he showed me his balls while he was defending Diddy. He was like, he just did this. This is all he did.
Now, so who am I putting for the chat? Because I've got Rico and I've got Angela. Who else?
Sexual wise.
Well, I don't know if it has to be sexual. I mean, Angela raped the LP when she stole their money. But who else? who else can we pick? Yeah, I don't know. I think
this might be a two nomination race.
Let's give
We could also just nominate Diddy himself.
No, I think so. I think you might not know about the Somalian shit, but it is like super bad.
It is.
Embezzlement. It's the biggest story this week. It's relevant. So I think Tim Walz and the Somalians should be in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put it. Somalian daycare and Tim Walz. Okay. I'll run with these three because I don't have anyone better to put in here. Let's see what happens. I could be swayed. I don't know. I'm kind of so. Tell me again. Rico was defending Diddy. Is that what happened?
Yeah. So he was pro Diddy the entire time. Like when it all dropped. But
where is he at now?
Yeah, where is Rico? Usually he's in the chat.
Still holding it down for Diddy.
He still thinks Diddy's innocent and didn't do nothing.
Is he tuning in? Rico, if you're listening, please comment in the chat.
The IRS grade me this year. You know what? The IRS could win the Diddy Award.
That's true too. The IRS. That's a pretty big Diddy.
I mean, speaking of the IRS here, completely.
My wife raping me for new tits. Ronan's wife.
The Diddy Award. Ronan's wife raping him for new tits was definitely out of left field. But, on the topic of the IRS, a little fun recent development here. Our old Wood, Marjorie Taylor Greene, is calling for a tax revolt and has been commenting on social media about people basically.
She's going to prison.
Yeah, she's encouraging people to withhold their taxes this year in an effort to create political change. But let's see what Tim Walz has to say about white supremacy in America right now. What's going on, Tim? What kind of pressures are the white people doing out here?
Yeah, so Chuck sent this to me. He said on the Somalians in the suggestions, I put the Tim Walz take on the Somalians. Okay, here we go.
This is what happens when they target communities for their own benefit. This is what happens when they scapegoat. And this is what happens when they no longer hide the idea of white supremacy.
So it sounds to me, Nick, that Governor Tim Walz is saying that you and others that are out there trying to expose this, you're doing it because you're white supremacists. What is your response to him?
Yeah, Tim wants votes.
there are entire apartment complexes where white people have been pushed out of these apartment complexes because Somalians have taken over and they're inside of these towns like Minneapolis where they can go get votes from these people. And if you have 100,000 people that will vote for you because you're going to enable and let this stuff happen and because you're going to call a white person racist for calling out facts, this is what's going to happen to a state like Minnesota. Minnesotans, they say Minnesota nice, but they are very upset. And I totally understand why they're upset. Because they don't have a governor who's actually working for them. He's actually working against them.
Nick,
your videos.
He's mentioning this because he knows this. He's not saying it. But in 2023 in Minnesota, they passed a law which gave non-American citizens driver's licenses. And so facto, you can use your driver's license to vote in Minnesota.
Right. Yeah. That would make sense. Yeah, you got voter ID laws. You just have an ID and you got a license. Good to go.
God damn.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
That's less about the daycares, though. He on Nick Shirley's actual Twitter, there's a 42-minute video where he's going to these places and is pissing people off. The Quality Learning Center, aka the Quality Learning Center, with a wrong spelled name, is one that's
no way.
That's
been the big one.
That's the big meme.
That's the meme.
This is the 42-minute video. I'm not going to watch the whole thing.
No, but they do a little intro clip, so the intro clip's good.
Okay, I'll do the intro. Let's do it.
Hello, we'd like to ask where the money's going. What do you guys think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
I don't think anybody is enabling fraud to happen.
Hold Governor Walz accountable for this.
What was this money spent on? 1.26 million. What was that money spent on? There aren't any kids.
Answer the question. Are there children? There's no children inside this building.
Potentially the largest fraud scandal in U.S. history is taking place in Minnesota as literally billions of dollars have been funneled through Somali-ran fraudulent businesses. So much fraud, it could actually almost replace the entire GDP of Somalia. These fraudsters have worked hand in hand with the Minnesota government as they enabled billions of dollars to be given to fraudulent businesses underneath welfare purposes. Some of this money eventually landed in the hands of terrorist groups in Somalia like the Al-Shabaab, and others enriched themselves all at the US taxpayers' expense. And in this video we will break down all of the fraud from start to finish, from going to the fraudulent businesses and confronting the people who are making millions of dollars from the government. And we will also be confronting the incompetent government leaders who let this fraud happen. And to make this happen, I met up with a man who's been doing his own investigation for years now, as he has seen the fraud firsthand. His name is David.
And he's a white man. All right. Mitch is playing with his pussy. Onlyfans.com/RealSwampcast. Watch Mitch play with his pussy.
That's a fat cat.
That is a fat pussy. That is a hungry pussy. It wants it.
It's got his winter coat. It's got that winter coat on.
Spray him with some water, Mitch.
You know, I would. You know that. Mitch, I think you're feeding your cat dog food. You need to calm down. The cat's
Mitch is scared about this shit right now. He's just sitting here wiping his fucking chair down because he nutted, just thinking about.
What is he doing right now?
This is his award show. This is crazy.
You know, this Mitch is in the running for the Diddy Award.
Yeah, Mitch is in for the Diddy Award now.
Wait, I got nominated for the Diddy?
Yeah.
How did I get nominated for Diddy?
Because you like to come off your chair right now. You got your pussy growling in the background, and you got to wipe the nut off your chair.
That's right.
You're feeding that cat dog food, Mitch.
He eats the dog food. I need to make him. I've been trying to get him to stop. His fucking fat ass.
I told you.
Yeah. Fucking spilled my drink.
Freeze Raymond on the AI thing. Let me see here. Ooh. All right. So the Diddy Award, the chat has voted 60%, which would be 3 out of the 5 votes. Go to Angela McCardle. Rico only got 1, and the Somalian daycare with Tim Walz only got 1 as well. Mitch for the Diddy Award, 100%, says Ronan. So right now, Angela McCardle is winning by 2 votes.
I gotta go. I gotta throw both of my votes to my brother, man, because he was down for Diddy. This could be its own category. The Somali Pirates thing. It's a big scandal. Nothing sexual about it. Nothing sexual about it at all. It's not blackmail. It's just got a lot of black males involved. My brother was down for Diddy the entire time.
A Diddy defender. All right.
He
What do you got?
wasn't pro Diddy.
Anybody else want to jump in?
I'm going with Rico just because he deserves the Diddy Award. He deserves it.
All right, so that puts it 2 over for Rico. So just for that, I'm going to put 2 on Angela. So it's tied for Rico and Angela.
No, that's 4. That's 4 for Rico.
Rico has 1 right now.
well,
you gave him 2,
5.
and Mitch
So
gave
there's
him
5.
2, 5.
Yeah.
Angela has 2. Or no, Angela has 3. So I'm going to give her 2. So that ties it 5 and 5.
Fuck.
So Josh.
Oh no!
Come on, Josh. Come on.
Oh no!
This will be such a good joke at the family dinner table. This will be so good. Give it to me. Come on.
Oh, the votes. We added another vote for Tim Walls. Okay, so immaterial. Keep going.
Immaterial vote for Tim Walls. Got it. All right. So basically, what I'm seeing here is my choices are Rico or Angela, who I nominated here. So there's 2 fields that they're here that people can run with. I'm going to tell you who I'm going to pick in a minute. But the running theory is that I could choose Angela, and I probably should choose Angela because I nominated her. Now, I do also have Robert over here begging for his dear life to make a great troll against his brother at the dinner table that he won the Diddy Award. And, while, I know I nominated Angela, I can't disrespect a good troll, and that would be a great troll. So I'm going to go and put my vote for Rico. Only one, though. And I'm going to put another one for Angela because I'm a great troll. So both of them tie, and they both get to walk away with the award.
There you go. They got to share it.
We have the first split Diddy.
Yeah. Who's
split Diddy?
They both get a piece of Diddy.
There you go.
They split Diddy in half.
They both get.
Angela gets Puff Daddy.
One gets Puffy. The other
Who
one
gets Sean
Diddy.
Combs? I guess we'll
Walls?
give this to Somalia. Yeah, and Tim Walls. Okay. Oh my gosh! All right.
And
keep
all
going.
this talk of cum. I think it's time that we discuss cum.
Okay.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's talk about cum, boys.
You brought it
So
up.
going into the new year, I thought I would gather some information on cum. If you remember, Canada, United States, Mexico. And, if we're going into our little world order here, it seems like things are going pretty well. These were all, blue is right wing in this instance, and red is left.
Oh, okay.
2023.
Yeah,
This is
'cause red are
2023?
commies.
Yep.
2025, baby.
Oh, look at that blue belt.
Okay, so I'm guessing they said America went right. I don't know why. Why are they doing left and right in reverse?
I don't know.
annoying the
I don't
shit out
know.
of me.
These were
Because
mainly coming from
commies are
Spanish
leftists
accounts.
and leftists are reds.
Yeah.
These were all Spanish accounts, so that's why it's translated.
Okay, so anyway, so I guess they're saying America went right because of Donald Trump.
Yep.
Argentina, Malay.
Right.
Chile just elected a dude who is like really far right, like Pinochet far right.
Okay. We got the Panama Canal back. I see that.
Yeah.
Good.
Bolivia.
Below. Isn't that Guatemala right below Mexico?
I think so.
Or no, that must be El Salvador.
Oh yeah, El Salvador.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure that little country south of Colombia there is Peru. So Peru is also pretty right wing.
Peru and Ecuador both.
Brazil.
Right. No, that's Brazil. Brazil is red.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, they're
Poor
left-wing
Brazilian.
too.
Don't let those communist titties fool you. They want to enslave your ass.
Yeah, but they got a fine ass to go with them titties. So I might just let them enslave me.
That's why we need to liberate Venezuela, bro.
So, yeah, exactly. Here, oil, big booty Latinas. Like, what can go wrong here?
Damn it,
Rob,
Josh
what
is
can go wrong?
convincing me to be a neocon.
That's a great point. Oil on big booty Latinas is probably the best selling point.
Baby oil, big booty Latinas.
You should have gave Latin America the Diddy
Their
Award.
little micro bikinis. There you go. Think about it,
Oh,
boys. We
man.
can make the world better. We can go and think about it. This is opening up the floodgates here. Donald Trump is more likely to legalize privateering versus actually sending boots on the ground. You boys ready to go be some pirates?
No.
What? No, fuck you. I'm taking a leave.
I know. Yeah, I know.
It's calling to me like
Rob,
it's calling to me like the Green Goblin mask.
Yeah, me and Mitch are gonna go together. You can stay behind, Rob, and be a poor. Me and Mitch are gonna go get rich in Venezuela and take some booty and some bounty with us.
I will subscribe to your vlog. That's
Tim, you gonna come record everything for the vlog?
Oh yeah, I'll do it for the Vine.
Do it for the Vine. All right.
Why not?
Either
Rob's
way,
a gay pirate for sure. He definitely likes to plunder the booty. He's a
Butt
turd
pirate,
burglar.
but either way, it looks like our sphere of influence is really spreading within North and South America to the point where cum's going to have to expand. Like, what are we coming on?
I mean, we got.
I want to say that.
Huh?
Create an acronym with all the countries from North and South America. Come on, what?
Eileen.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
Come on, Greater Israel.
Come on, Eileen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Where we're
Our
going.
sphere of influence is growing. Can't say the same for the EU.
Okay, this one. There you go.
Yes. So basically, leaked documents are showing that the U.S. wants to try and pull at least 4 countries away from the EU. This is apparently a part of the Make Europe Mega strategy, which honestly,
Make Europe mega. So they want Austria. You know how that goes. Italy, Hungary, and Poland. They're going to invade Poland.
Hungary just happened.
Poland are white Negroes, so they're bound to just follow whatever you tell them to do.
Hell yeah, brother.
Poland's pretty like nationalistic now, though. They're like protectionist, like national, like.
No, they're just hardcore Catholic, like European Catholic.
They're hardcore Catholic, and the only reason they're part of the EU right now is for strategic purposes dealing with fucking Russia. Yeah. Other than that, they never like to listen to the EU. When the EU says, hey, you're going to take a bunch of these refugees, Poland's like, no, we're not.
Yeah, they say no. Yeah.
Yeah.
9.
No, you have to. No, we don't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see why all these Brits are moving to Poland.
Because they don't have to pay for a license for their TV, oi?
No,
yeah,
it's because Poland's been protectionist with its immigration policy, and what's like been all over the news lately. England and London are invaded by the Muzzies and like all these illegal immigrants that they got forced to take in because of the EU policies. That was what Brexit was about. So there's a lot of UK people who are like, I want to live in a Catholic or like Christian state. I don't want to
struggle to find a job. Mr. Porthero said he did make the move. Once they did make the move, the difference between the two countries became apparent. So yeah, basically moved for a better life to get a job. So like you said,
Poland sounds pretty awesome.
Also,
if you're white.
Also, Russia's unprecedented violation of Poland's airspace branded an act of war. So,
that was weeks ago. That's old news.
I'm just saying, this is the most recent trending Poland news. Okay, the couple that moved and this bullshit going to war. So,
Mitch, you would fit right in Poland. I'm just
I am Polish, so yes, I would.
Yeah, you could. I mean, you should at least go visit
because you got that sausage.
I do want to visit Poland at one point. That is on my bucket list. Mm-hmm. But so we're gunning towards pulling people away from the EU, and all the while, all this year, these Gen Z protests seem to be popping up like the Arab Spring. And look, Bulgaria has just fallen to that as well.
So Bulgaria protests. Why did Gen Z turn out in record numbers? Bulgaria's Gen Z has been taking to the streets in unprecedented numbers since December 1st, protesting corruption and a controversial budget. Its message to the government is clear. You angered the wrong generation. What are they protesting about?
It's the same shit that's
Corruption.
going on all over the world. You're seeing it in Europe. You're seeing it in Asia. You're seeing it. You just saw it in Mexico. We talked about it a couple weeks ago. You're seeing it. They're being labeled Gen Z or Zoomer protests, where it's a lot of younger kids. They're, in their late teens, early 20s. It's kind of like our version of Occupy Wall Street and the Tea Party movement, all kind of combined. It's like they're kind of pissed off that, like, hey, we're broke. There's no economic opportunity. All you guys in the government are making a ton of money somehow, even though you're not supposed to, and your wages are not, correlating to these high income earnings that you're, reporting. And we're just fed up with this shit. We're getting taxed more. We're getting told that things going on around us that are just not fucking cool are fine. And if we don't like it, we're a racist, we're a bigot, we're evil, we're Nazis. Like, this shit's going on all over the world. It's not just in America. It's just these kids just happen to live in countries that are so impoverished or so, like, corrupt or so just authoritarianly fucked up that they don't have any type of hope left. And, once again, this has happened in the last 6 months. We've seen it in Mexico. We've seen it in several Southeast Asian countries. We've seen it once or twice in the Middle East. We've seen it all over Europe. These are just pissed off people. They're tired of being taxed out the ass. They're tired of having foreign invaders come to their country and take their jobs and make everything fucking expensive and inflate their fucking, currency. They're tired of their fucking, not having any jobs because they're all being fucking sent overseas or taken over by automation and AI. And then you got a government who's selling them on a bright future that isn't fucking there. Like, yeah, these kids are pissed off. Why is Bulgaria protesting the same reason Mexico is protesting? They're fucking poor. They have no fucking hope. And at this point, if they're going down, you're coming the fuck with them. Sorry.
Yeah, I was reading more of the article while you were doing that, and they were saying basically the two of the major points that the young people in Bulgaria want are healthcare and jobs.
Yeah,
they got no jobs in healthcare shit because they're all fucking universal.
Yeah, this is happening all over the world. Like these type of protests. I don't know if it's like a coordinated thing or not, but Josh is right. It's happening all over the world right now, and not so much in America. And I think there's a few contributing factors to that. We are protesting over different things right now, like the left's protesting at ICE facilities, and the right really isn't protesting a whole lot right now. Conservatives aren't, but like these European countries and other countries are always protest. Like France. People in France live about the same lives we do. Luxurious lives. They have PS5s. They have distractions, but they do take to the streets and they do try to change their governmental policies with like pretty like violent protests.
But
and
Rob,
we've lost the spirit of that in America. We don't protest like that anymore.
The French don't have one thing that we have: air conditioning.
Oh.
Well, that too. Guns.
We don't use them. We don't use them for what we like.
But yeah, look at the last
really
time
think
we
about
had
this.
somebody use a gun at a protest there, Rob. How did that turn out?
If you had no air conditioning, wouldn't you be more inclined to get pissed off and go protest shit?
Hell yeah.
They have air conditioning in these countries.
They do not.
No, they don't. Not in France. Not in France.
In France, they don't have air conditioning.
Yeah, it's not common in France.
No, in a lot of Europe,
it's a luxury.
It's considered. Yeah. And it's also heavily regulated, and a lot of times you don't get approved for the licensing and the permits to get it installed.
Have you guys been there?
Yes, I have been there.
I've been there, and they had air conditioning.
Yes, my family.
Yeah, if you go to a place like
at the hotel,
you go to a place at the hotel, but also you go to a place like Paris. That's like fucking New York City.
It was in Paris.
As of 2025, the number of homes in France with air conditioning is increasing due to rising temperatures and global warming, blah, blah, blah. Though it remains less common in other parts of Europe. An estimated 25% of homes in France had air conditioning in 2020.
That's pretty low. That is pretty low.
How many homes in America do you think has air conditioning?
Well, it's a requirement for it's requirement for an FHA loan. So let's see how many homes have America Have America. How many homes have America? That's what I want to know.
Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot, dude.
90% of U.S. households.
Yeah.
Robert.
You know, if you were hot all the time, you would be protesting. But the weather's pretty good in France too, by the way.
It is. It's pretty good in France, but it gets hot.
It does
It gets pretty hot, and I mean, if I'm getting taxed out the ass, and I can't get air conditioning, and I have
Are you guys trying to negate the point that European countries protest far more than America does?
Here's another one. In UK, the number is lower than 5% of homes have air conditioning.
Well, it's cold there.
It's the British.
I'm telling you.
I'm just
less
saying.
than 5%
really
of
cold
homes.
in the UK.
So next time you're watching Peaky Blinders and all those other UK shows, just remember they have no AC. Walking around in three fucking coats with no AC.
They can only open their windows like 4 inches.
Do you need AC in fucking Alaska? Like a lot of homes in Alaska don't have. Yeah, you need heat. They probably got heat.
Let's see. How many homes in the UK have heat? 9%.
9.
Are you talking about integrated
9.
into the house, or
single
do people
digit.
not have access to portable heaters?
Approximately 2.1 million households in England and Wales reported having electric-only heating, which accounts for 9% of households. The majority of residential buildings in the UK, about 85%, are connected to a gas grid, so they have some form of heat.
Josh is right, though. They're older houses. Like a lot of older houses too have fireplaces too. So.
I got one over there. We bought one.
Yeah, fireplace is nice. But do you guys not think that Europeans protest more on average than Americans?
Well, yeah. I mean, like you have
they
like
also get less done, and they're in a way worse situation than we are.
Think about it like this too.
We have luxuries.
Think about it like this too, though. How many people get animated about local issues? Not that many. How many people get animated about national issues? A whole bunch of people. When you're in a small country like UK or France, it's a lot easier to organize a physical protest on a national issue.
True.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
They're like it's like Florida.
Right.
If people organized in Florida like they did for the national country.
And Rob, here's something we need to consider too. Population size in America, we have the world's third largest population. It's fucking China, India, fucking playing fucking pong back and forth, us, and then Pakistan. So right off the rip there, you're already like, we already have a way larger culture. It's harder to get a whole bunch of people to do something than a few people to do something. We saw that with the LP. We've been doing this for years. It's hard to get large groups of people to all do something together. On top of that, we have a very regionalized culture in America. You know, the culture in Florida is not the culture in Arizona, which is not the culture in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. And shit, even if you go up in, you know, Jersey's a great example. South Jersey's Pennsylvania, Philly influence. That includes Delaware and a little bit of Maryland. North Jersey, New York influence there.
Well, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Do you think the two-party system has a you know effect on this because it's just one side pointing at the other and the other side's pointing at the other?
Absolutely. And you have 2/3 of Americans are registered to vote under one of these two parties. So you got people going out and you got 1/3 of America going, it's your fault at the one side, who are pointing back at them going, it's your fault for the other 1/3. And there's another third in the middle going, you guys aren't helping. We need a third party, but we're not going to vote for the third party because the vote's too important and we're too worried about that other
It's the most important election of my lifetime, actually.
It's always going to be, Tim. Every election is going to be the most important. The next one's going to be even more important than the last. Democracy is always at risk every election
every
cycle.
time.
You know, and if the right person doesn't win, this is going to be the last election we see in our lifetime in America.
So I wanted to point out, ranking by population, United States, with our massive immigration policies, have exceeded Pakistan and Indonesia. We are now in third place.
This is the second time that China's population has gotten brought up. There's like a big conspiracy theory. I don't know if it's true that China.
Do they count the Uyghurs?
China's overcounting. They're overcounting on purpose, but I don't know. I went there and it was pretty fucking easy.
Who knows? But luckily, there's votes that can be counted easily, and those are the votes for our next award, Dump Truck of the Year.
Wow.
We got so many awards to go through.
We have two more. We have two more.
Okay. It's
and
already
I'm gonna
2.5
try
hours. Okay.
I'm gonna try and. I mean, we could always skip the next story and come back to it because it's not going away anywhere.
Let's
do
push
the
through these
awards.
awards.
Okay, we're gonna do the awards and we'll save the WB story. It's not going away. It's gonna be here next year.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert: the Saudis, Trump, and the Ellisons are taking over Warner Brothers. Fucking Netflix ain't getting that shit. All right, next award: the Dump Truck of the Year.
Should I play the video?
Yeah, I didn't know who to nominate for this one. We were talking about it, and we have this AOC and this chick.
The news anchor chick.
Yeah, the news anchor chick. I didn't know who else to put, but she kept on showing up in my feed.
Yeah, that bitch is thicker than zoo
As you guys
glass.
can see from this graphic here, pig emoji. She's thicker than zoo glass. Learn how to flex.
I heard seen that one.
That's good.
She's like the only fat 9 I've ever seen.
In her news voice.
Oh my god.
What is she wearing? What is that?
Go-go.
That's Halloween. That's Halloween.
Contractor. He looks like the third white chick.
That's pretty funny. You kind of do. You kind of do.
Talk about mothers. Sources tell us she power slapped Thick. Okay, Thickisha. We see you. International reporter Thickisha. Arms don't lie.
Jesus.
You look like you can turn a wrench.
Wait.
What does it mean?
You're a
What does it
dyke.
mean? He's the
Just so
only
you know, there's
thing
that.
can
There's,
stop
there's that dump truck there we just missed.
Cam Scatterbo.
Oh wait, yeah. Let's go back. Here you go.
All right, so we'll compare that to AOC here in a moment.
These are pretty good though.
What does it mean? He's the only thing that can stop Cam Scatterbo. He's actively trying to get CTE, and I'm the only one that can stop him? Carissa Codell, more like Carissa Waddell, because you know she's drinking a
Can't do it.
citation for parking that dump truck on the sidewalk. I got
There you go.
CDL, baby.
Yeah, see what I mean? See what I mean?
All right.
Damn, that's fucked
And
up.
train smoke. Why have fake news when you can have
There you go. Let's go.
thick and tired of reading these comments. You look like you can take a punch. I would be a
What?
great center. Great center.
A
But
donkey
the entire
punch.
line.
Two other white chicks.
Got her again.
I know about 5 thick news anchors. She's 3 of them. Pokemon called Jigglypuff was in human form, and I do think we have a picture of the.
There you go.
There she is. Cringe, loud, obnoxious. These words and more to describe your mom when we come back. Built
Nice.
for breeding. Tonight at 5.
Oh my god.
Tonight at 5.
I don't know. Look, she's winning me over with the sense of humor.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah.
I would. She's definitely in the wood category.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Rob's seeing future baby mama vibes right there. Calm down, Rob. I see you sweating.
Oh no.
Where's this, New York?
Rob's sweating like a fat kid in a cake.
Where is she?
Right now. Rob's like, let me have
Oh
it.
man.
Rob's
But
found
like
the
it just
one.
walked into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh,
So he found
fucking
his baker's dozen at the factory.
What's her name?
it's on the YouTube video. Rob's like, I gotta figure this out.
Oh.
I'm
She's
trying
getting
to
at least
get.
one of my votes.
I'm trying to get a picture of AOC's ass. All right, here we go.
Pops in Wonderland.
Rob the Rizzler.
Rob the Rizzler.
Yeah, Rob the Rizzler.
There you go. All right, so we
I'm
got
not
dump
gonna
truck
lie,
award.
My eyes are watering. My eyes are watering. That she made me cry how thick she was. It's crazy.
Her name is Carissa Codell.
Damn.
Carassa. Hodel. By the time you know with her.
That's right. Okay, so we're gonna put her in the running. Dump truck of the year.
Oh my god.
Anybody got anyone else they want to add to this list?
I mean,
Oh no, but Rob's reaction alone there has me voting for Carissa.
this is just a great award. And
you want to talk about the prestige of the award and what it means to win?
this is the most important award that we give away all year. This is
more important than the wood is the
probably should have put this above enemy. Now that I think about it, next year this is going above enemy of the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we got this is I was trying to find, like I said, I was trying to find a good picture. I typed in AOC ass and I just didn't get a lot. I got the big booty Latina that showed up. Yeah, just not a whole lot. Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
There we
This is
go.
a classic.
There it is.
Yeah.
She hitting
There's
her
a
with Tina
line
Mom.
right there and there.
It's crazy.
Okay, so any other nominations we want to add to the
I
dump
am.
truck
I'm
board?
going to throw out, conservative superstar and rap goddess Nicki
Randy's
Minaj.
looking at me weird now.
Oh,
Okay. Nicki
I mean,
Minaj.
he's not wrong.
That's
we
what I
got
was looking
the conservative icon of our time, Nicki Minaj, definitely has a chonky donkey, and we can't ignore that. Especially with how relevant Nicki's been recently.
How has she been relevant recently? I ain't heard nothing from
She was
her.
at Amfest.
She was at Amfest, bro.
Why?
Spoke at Amfest. She's
Why?
doing appearances with JD Vance.
Here
Because
you go. That one's for you. I found it. Boom.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I would. I'm with Josh on this one.
Oh.
Do the super chat.
There it is. $2. You're welcome.
That was worth the $2.
Onlyfans.com/RealSwampcast. Rob doing his
Happy
best
New
Nicki
Year.
Minaj impression.
Happy New Year.
There you go. We'll see if that one gets censored too.
That
Will
one
Rob
song,
get us
ass,
banned
ass,
twice?
ass.
It's an ass. It's an ass.
We'll see.
Stop. Now make that motherfucker turn.
I don't know.
I'm gonna nominate Rob for dump truck of the year.
All right.
I
got-
wasn't ready for all of that chonk and that dump, but there it was nonetheless. I don't think I can undo that. Yeah, Robert Vincent for dump
They're
truck of the year.
bleeding. They're bleeding.
I'm even gonna bother nominating my wife. We're just gonna go Rob. Dump
I
truck
was
of the
gonna.
year.
I was gonna nominate your wife if you.
I was gonna
didn't,
nominate your
because-
wife as well.
See, there we go.
I mean, I gotta find. So we gotta find a picture of my wife. Now I gotta hold on. Now I gotta
you're
find.
gonna have to send one because I
gotta find like an appropriate.
I mean, if we're going
I just
big,
realized when I said that I was like, you gotta send me a picture of your wife.
if we're going big, it's gotta be Josh's wife or Nicki Minaj. They both have bigger butts than me. I low key do have a dump truck though. Have had one all my life. Is what it is.
I don't know. So I've got who we can only put 4. So who are we putting to the chat? Are we keeping Carissa Codell?
Yeah, we're keeping Carissa. I'm standing by Carissa.
Yeah, Carissa really tore me apart.
Like 2 chicks spread over an open fire.
Rob lived a whole lifetime looking at that woman.
And then we've got AOC. Are we kicking her out? Are we going to put someone else in? Are we putting Nicki Minaj over AOC?
I don't know. I would keep.
Nicki Minaj's ass is fake, though, isn't it?
Yeah, she's like the Black Barbie.
Yeah.
Ow.
What do you mean,
nice
ow?
ass,
I think
I'll
she called herself that.
I mean, it's a nice ass, but I gotta give priority to that which is created by God.
Here comes the Rob Grinder account.
It's just for investigative purposes. That's it.
Josh is working to take an early lead on the Diddy 2026 award.
What? That's not true. That is not true. That is fake news. False news. False accusations. Terrible. Here we go.
Right.
This is from.
I think that one went over my head. I don't.
There we go. I
'Cause
found
he's
one
sharing
from the Mises house.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I remember this.
Oh, there we go.
She
There
was
you
on.
go. There you go.
Dump truck of the year. That's my dump truck of every day. So I mean,
Of every day. So it's less valuable to you? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's just I have a CDL for that. Like I get to drive the dump truck every day. Like there's always you get to drive the same dump truck every day. Eventually, like there's another dump truck. Like, ooh, maybe I can drive that too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can still drive it the same way. Like this new dump truck has got some new features.
Let me ask you this
It wasn't
question.
on the old model. I don't know. I'm scared. It's new. It's fancy.
Do you drive your dump truck
horns-
automatic or stick?
I am a hard and large advocate for manual transmission, so I'm always hand on the stick when I'm driving.
Like that El Manuel labor. Got it.
Just all day.
All right, so I'm keeping Rob and
Clutch it.
Laura. The question is AOC staying then?
Why not?
Yeah.
You gotta.
All right, I'm running it. Clarissa Cordell, AOC, Rob, and Laura.
And now the power of democracy will decide.
Rob's sweating right now. Mrs. Vincent soon.
I just don't want to disappoint anybody in this whole situation.
What are you talking about? You don't want to.
I just don't want to make them mad. I don't want to. They all have really good dump trucks.
Do you want to? Do you want to do the movie intros while everybody votes?
Yeah, let's hit the movie intro on.
Movie intros.
Everyone's trying to buy WP.
Okay. Yeah, we skipped this story tonight so we can get to our next award, but we're going to go ahead and play this. Here we go. Movie intros in 2026, brought to you by Netflix.
Oh, because they did the acquisition. So it's like Warner Brothers and Netflix. I guess Paramount too.
And Paramount and HBO. Everybody owns everybody. Is that the joke?
Uh-huh.
Also, just wait, it gets better.
Jared Kushner helped out with this one too.
Oh, jeez. Coming soon, dude. You know, you're not wrong.
You know, it might not be the best. Yeah, let's turn this off.
A Woody Allen movie. Okay.
Mustard on a beat. Oh.
That was so good.
The DJ Mustard thing. That's what gets me every time.
Yeah.
That was so good. That was so good.
It's going to happen, though. I mean, it is all consolidating. It's all becoming one giant dump truck of movies.
No, Tim, there is no monopolies going on. This is just a golden age of America. And you know what else is golden? Mustard. Golden mustard, golden age of America. It's good. We're making it great again.
Okay.
Come on board. Don't be a panicking.
As of right now, the vote is split.
Uh-huh.
AOC is out.
AOC is out. Baby girl, I missed you. Bye.
Carissa Codell and Rob.
I want to go with Carissa, but, Rob showed me his ass. I didn't get to see Carissa, so I'm going to go with Rob.
You don't know.
Laura's still in it. I mean, you can still.
I could, but,
you could
Rob,
put 2 votes on Laura
I haven't
and she'd
seen
be in
Laura's
first
ass
place.
today. I've seen Rob's ass today, so I'm not going to Rob.
What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, this is exactly. I'm married. I'll get to see it later, I'm sure. But Rob showed me it right now. We're live on air, and he put it on camera. Laura ain't gonna do that. Rob gave me something I can't get anywhere else.
Now that I think about
he created
it,
value.
It seemed like he practiced showing his ass on cam.
He did not practice. Rob's just a natural.
Well, it's right at a good eye. I made sure it was
right at the brown eye, at it, right at brown eye level.
Donkey.
I'm a mooner. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it.
Right up on the screen for you.
You should ask, in the green room, you should ask comedians how many of them have mooned people, because I bet you it's 100%.
You think so? I think it's
so.
I think it's like a 90s. It's like a 90s thing. Mooning was so big in the 90s. And
no, I think among comedians it's 100% moon rate.
I will ask
you
them.
Moon people, you're a fucking bad comedian. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I will ask around. But also, my dad was a mooner for sure. I remember growing up and watching a home video.
Watching the moon rise.
It was like a home video at my granny's house, and then the camera turned from everyone just hanging out to my dad going, Just like, and I was like, oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's good stuff. My plan was to split my vote between AOC and Clarissa.
Well, before you cast your vote, let me say this. Another vote has come in for Rob. So we are now at 4 votes for Rob, 1 for Clarissa, 0 for everyone else.
I got to go with Clarissa because she just won me over. Like, I didn't even know who she was. And
now he's like, goddamn.
He's gone. He's become a simp.
So that's 3-4. Clarissa versus Rob. Rob's still in the lead.
I'm going with Clarissa.
Okay.
That was never in doubt.
5-4.
5-4.
Carissa's in the lead. Tim, this is your vote. What are you going to do? You're going to be the
Wait, did you already vote?
Yeah, that was the first vote. And I voted for Rob right off the rip. I made sure I wasn't going to be the tiebreaker.
And I do I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I like that. I have.
You like that you beat out Laura and AOC?
I was like, I got a better dump truck.
Laura's butt's bigger than mine too. Laura's butt's bigger than mine too.
It is. I cannot deny that.
I don't know.
But you showed it to me right away. Like you did.
I had them both full screen, and I'm not sure. I just, just saying. I'm not sure.
Mine was a lot better. It's lost its shape. I'm getting lazy. I'm sitting all day.
So we've got 5 for Rob and 4 for Clarissa. Oh, hang on. Another vote just came in. Oh, 1 for AOC. Okay, so another meaningless vote. Thank you. Democracy has prevailed once again.
You damn libertarians.
Okay, back to the 5-4 discussion, Rob and Clarissa. There's no way for me to tie this, so I really do have to pick a winner.
Mm-hmm.
I can't pull a Josh Alavka. I can't go for the man ass. I'm going with Carissa Codell. It's going to be 2 votes for Carissa Codell. I think Rob's right. She won me over with the thing. I saw it going around. I never watched the video until today. She won me over. She won me over. It was good. Carissa Codell, congratulations, dump truck of the year.
Yeah,
dump truck of the year.
I'm a humble second. Congratulations.
Chuck switched his vote to Carissa.
So,
here we go.
All right, Mitch.
So on to our final award here tonight, which in hindsight probably should have went with dump truck as the final one, but whatever. This is the first annual, and that is Enemy of the Year.
Enemy of the Year.
I was struggling to think of now, and this was one that originally when we thought of the Swampies, we had common enemy, but now we didn't have a common enemy. So I had to think, who are all of our different enemies of the year? And if I'm missing anyone, y'all can throw someone out. But thanks to even the swamp creatures who aren't here, Duke, this is who I've compiled so far. Dave Casey, Josh, I know that's you. Adrian Malagon. And
wait, is that Josh in the background here? No way.
No, it's not. Goddamn, right? It'd be funny if it was.
I'm everywhere. I got octopus tentacles.
And Kyle Davis, who has been on the show. All these people have been on the show at one point.
Everybody's been on the show at some point. We've had every one of them on the show at some point. They are all friends and enemies of the show somehow.
Frenemies.
Yeah. The whole category turned into frenemies.
I like all 3 of these people. So
I was gonna say I don't really have any real strong beef. I just like fucking around with Dave Casey because he reacted one time, and now I'm hoping I can get another reaction out of him.
Well, he did react to Mitch's posting of this and saying that he was going to say, "What do you guys just hate fun?" I responded to him and said, "It's all love."
Yes, I hate fun.
Yeah.
No, he's aware. Before I even posted this, I told him, and he's like, "I hope I win. I better win."
He better win. He wants to win.
He wants to win. He wants to win.
Well, I'm gonna continue.
Dave has been nothing but nice to me.
Yeah, Dave, I'm cool with Dave. Once again, Enemy of the Year this year, I had to deal with.
Enemy of the Year is terrible. I'm gonna go with.
I'm not a good category. This category worked when we had a common enemy with people like J Mark.
I understand. I understand why you put Dave there. I also understand why you put Kyle there. I do not understand why you put Adrian there.
No.
Because he came on our show and basically played the role of a Pied Piper with many different people.
I think I was looking at this as like a broader, like libertarian enemy.
Our enemies.
This is our enemies.
This is our enemies.
Adrian's loved the Swamp Cast.
I love Adrian.
Once again, I was having trouble nominating people for this.
So you picked the guy that's like a big fan.
So he picks
and a good
3
friend.
people we like.
Big fan, but I don't know. Have some of our listeners
Exactly.
gotten their
It doesn't make
pins for
sense.
lifetime membership?
Here, I'll make it.
Is that Adrian's fault or Nikayla's
It
fault?
was part of
Nikayla's
that.
the enemy of
part
the
of
year.
that. Are we sure? Oh fuck! Adrian,
on.
if you're watching, you can't win the award now. I know he
I'm
wanted
going,
to win
I'm
it
going,
too.
I'm going not even what you
I
thought this
can
was going to be.
justify all 3 of these on here, and then I'm gonna make a 4th nomination. I'm gonna go in order here. So
right.
Adrian, because he's got the biggest picture, I can justify that because I know Mitch feels the type of way because he feels like Adrian Pied Piper people. I get it, enemy.
What does that even mean? What did
Long
he do?
The story of the Pied Piper.
I know what the Pied Piper. Okay, you motherfucker. How does it relate to Adrian? What did he do?
Mitch feels like he said some things that were either not necessarily true, were either half truths, or we're not necessarily going in the direction that was towards the truth. Digressing though, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't believe it, but there we go. Kyle put Rob on blast for calling Chase gay. Chase is gay. He was just being honest. If Chase didn't want to be called gay, he wouldn't like men. That's just how it is. I'm sorry, Chase, that you're gay and you didn't know you were gay beforehand, but now you know you're gay, and that's an important first step to get.
No. But wait, let me clarify
knows
so
he's
we can be
gay. What are you
consistent.
talking about?
I wasn't calling him gay. I was calling his campaign gay.
Which it was pretty
It was
gay.
super. It was.
Very
And to be fair to Kyle, he came around after we explained it.
He did, and there's nothing wrong with that. But like,
he
you
didn't
gotta do the bigger podcasts and stuff. That was my only complaint.
And Kyle, I can easily make a case for because him and Duke with constantly bringing up his manifesto.
And then like I said,
have any of us read the Alliance manifesto?
No. I mean I have,
and I never
that
will.
that was where I threw him into where I threw him and his girl into a tailspin because I was just like, oh, your whole wagon wheel idea goes really bad because as soon as I crush in your inner circle where all the spokes are attached and it's the most consolidated for power, the whole fucking wheel collapses in and fucking goes flat. And you watch Kyle live on, we can go back. I'm going to clip it someday eventually. You watch the panic come up in his eyes when he realized, he realized that there's a very easy way to fucking implode this whole shit in. And I'll throw a 4th one out there because, Dave's a great, they're all great people in their own right. But Jim Willie, since the last LNC, fucking with me, responding to us, talk shit about the show, won't come on and defend himself. Big queer. I'm going Jim Willie from Colorado.
Has he been invited, seriously?
Yeah, I've told him. He said it. He said, "Don't invite me to come on your show. I don't go on shows that only have." Because he mentioned our subscribers or our followers for Twitter, not realizing that we have almost double that on YouTube. And I was just I almost responded with oh, that's great because we have double those subscribers on YouTube, so you should definitely come on then and tell us all about how you're not fake.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be flexing our. We have very little followers comparatively, but I will. Let me say this about James because I met him at the LNC meeting in Dallas, and he was the replacement for Chatterton and Austin, and the room consensus, everyone was this guy's way more logical to deal with. Did not throw a wrench into things. We got shit done. I talked to him, and him and I are pretty much on the same wavelength on a lot of things. Not everything, but yeah.
But he did throw shade at Swampcast, and that alone makes me think that maybe we do have a common enemy this year.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't see him doing that. I don't know where.
He was in an LNC meeting. I've never said he was a bad board member. I just said he's a fuckboy.
When I missed the beef. I missed the beef, but that's fine. I'll go back and look it up.
You don't remember this?
I don't remember.
I do remember that.
I remember this? Yeah, that was
that's
him.
Me and him spent a whole night going back and forth about it a little over a year ago, just being you're a fuck and you fuck you. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, doing his little fuck you. Just
fuck you. Fuck, I was coming into this having an idea who I was going to vote for, and now I'm just kind of shit.
I got 2 nominations if Josh is.
And Waldenberger too. Walden Titties fucking put me on blast.
Well, where has Walden Titties been? Where's Walden Titties been?
To Mitch's point, this is an old beef. This was, let me see, January 2021. This was 2025. So Willie makes the cut for 2025.
Willie makes the cut for 2025. Barely, but he made the cut. I made sure to keep it relevant for 2025. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know about Walden Titties.
No, because Walden Titties, when Rob called out, Chase's campaign for being gay, Walden Titties got me in that same thing. It was like, did you see Holofka saying the N word? And I was like, yes, I said Nick.
Oh,
I was like, nigga, you gay.
Yeah. Great response. That's how you should respond to some stupid shit like that.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, so all right, enemy of the Swampcast. I don't know because none of these. When I look at this, I don't hate any of these guys. I don't think any of these guys hate us.
No.
I say even the same thing for Willie.
Yeah, once again, this was a tough category in the sense of I don't know who to nominate.
I wanted to go with an enemy overall this year. An enemy for the LP, I think, solidified it this year was Karen Ann Harlow's.
Fuck, we could have put Karen Ann.
Yeah, I think Karen Ann.
It's not too late. Nominations are still open.
I'm nominating Karen Ann Harlow's for libertarian enemy.
Who are we booting out? I'm going to boot out Adrian. I'm going to put Karen.
I'm booting out Adrian too.
And then I want to nominate Benjamin Netanyahu for enemy at large. This whole year. I think he's been the driving force for a lot of hatred fomenting for a long time. This year especially.
Who do we vote out for Benny?
I'm not going to vote out anybody for Benny. I don't think Benny is an enemy of the swamp. I think he's just an enemy of the people, and that doesn't qualify him for this particular nomination. If we had an enemy of the people, which I think would be a great one for next year, because I think that there's a lot of enemies of the people. But enemy of the swamp, I think I actually agree with Rob. At different points, Karen Ann Harlow's has been a thorn in every single one of a swamp creature's sides for various reasons, and
she's annoyed me, but she's never bothered me personally. She's just annoyed me sometimes.
And honestly,
but still, that's still a thorn. Not a big thorn, but an annoying one.
It's a bigger thorn than any of these people. I mean, Adrian.
Yeah. I didn't think about Karen Ann, and I'm kind of shit.
And I'm gonna call it what it is here. If she's really going through this whole had a revelation, trying to change, great. I'm happy for her that you figured it out finally. But you figured it out way too late. You burned a ton of fucking bridges, fucked a lot of people over just to pretend that you were right. So that all the shit you were worried about happening inevitably did happen because of your own actions. You wanted you came into the credentials committee to not get the LNC sued. Guess what? In 2025, your actions is what got part of what got the LNC sued. You didn't want to have all this bad people on the board. All this shit happened in 2025, and it's all through her actions. And then she fucking quit the board and then complained about quitting afterwards. I have no sympathy. And if she's healing, great. I'm happy for her. I hope she finds the closure she needs. But she should be.
Oh no, she's actively trying to sue. Or we're about to be in active litigation. That's why I'm saying allegedly after all of this, because I'm like we're going to probably have to do some investigating and allege some things, and she will probably pull this clip up and be like, look, they're talking shit, he's got a conflict of interest, when no, it's just you did all of this.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'll take my day in court. Discovery is going to bring everything to the surface. So
you're not going to have to be there. I'm going to have to be there, unless I call you as a witness.
Allegedly.
I may be willing.
Well, that doesn't have to be alleged. I would call Josh as a witness.
This is there's a lot of things that unfortunately for her, I think I even posted about it. I'm you're talking all this, but I can ask Matt Johnson to dig up those emails from when I was on the credentials committee, because I made a point to make sure that all of them went to the LPF chair's email so that they legally couldn't be deleted necessarily. So, they're archived unless Matt Johnson wants to keep running cover for somebody who's a bad actor. And that, Matt, if you're watching this, I wouldn't suggest that. That's going to make your reputation look bad, and you're a good dude. I wouldn't want to do that to you. But reality is that there's shit on record here. There is a paper trail that Karen Ann Harlow's was not smart enough to avoid having, and it would all implicate her in a bunch of really corrupt and unforgivable shit. And as I said, if it ever actually came to light, all the corrupt
indefensible shit that she did while she was secretary on the LNC, just from 2022 to 2024. That would, if people actually knew what happened, she would completely ever be suspended and would never have any shot of ever winning another election for fucking dog catcher in the LP again.
Allegedly, and Josh, you already had me halfway in there. Don't oversell.
And then we did mention, someone mentioned Angela earlier. She's not really an enemy of the show, but someone did mention it earlier.
She left the left the Discord. I was disappointed. She doesn't have to respond to all the bullshit.
It was funny. She left as soon as Barfo realized she was in there.
Yeah.
It was gone. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna post the thing there. I got Karen Ann, I got Kyle, I got Dave Casey, and I got James Willie. I don't know who I'm going to vote for. These are
a lot of these people from Colorado. It seems to be a running trend. Colorado
is an enemy of the Swampcast.
Yeah, I'm starting to think. Yeah, something's up in Colorado. What's
Colorado got some dog shit fucking people.
The fuck are they putting in their weed? Jesus.
I know. One of their last chair went to go be a fucking Democrat, like a fucking commie cuck. The fucking
was that Hannah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for her. Like it.
I thought you were praising Austin Peterson for that.
I was praising Austin Peterson because yes, the best place to make change in liberty is in the Republican Party, not the Democrat Party. Like, God bless and good luck, but she's going to run the same problems Brianna Coyle ran into, except even worse because she's more right wing than Brianna Coyle was. Brianna Coyle was at least progressive, and she got ate alive by the Democrat system.
I was trying to find which account originally posted us or posted the out of context clip or the bad faith clip of Rob. I was trying to find
that was Leighton.
Was
that Leighton?
No, I'm pretty sure it was LP Alliance who posted it.
I was trying to find it. I can't find it under like a keyword or anything. I don't know where it came from.
Good. I paid for that.
I was wondering if it may have been the Fakertarians, if they may have clipped it.
I think it was.
Are we even on their radar?
It might have been Hudak.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, Hudak. He's another one who could be enemy of the year.
That's what I was trying to find.
Yeah,
is
I'm
who
nominating
posted
Hudak.
the clip.
Hudak ain't enemy of the year.
Fuck.
Hudak can't even be considered a fucking like.
Also, I'm pretty sure that was 2024.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was before the 2024 Georgia convention. So you're probably right.
Yeah.
Or no, it was the 2025 Georgia convention. Because I just moved here. Yeah, it was the 2025 Georgia convention.
Oh, okay. I thought it was last year.
No, we're good.
It's been a long year.
It's been a long fucking year, dude.
Long fucking year.
Like normally they fly by. This one. Oh man, the longest wipe ever. Just keep wiping. It was like the whole year.
Yeah. You would just take that massive shit that no matter how many times you wipe it, you're like, still?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Trying to
2025.
I'm getting a bidet in 2026. I'm not wiping anymore.
So it's funny you bring that up, Rob, because I was going to ask while we're waiting, what predictions do we have for 2026?
Rob's going to be gay.
Rob is going to be gay. Rob's going to be gay. He's going to get a baguette.
Get a baguette.
I hate to break it to you guys, but that one's gonna come to fruition like in January. So.
He's gonna be gay. He's gonna be gay.
It's gonna happen.
Be gay with the bidet.
Yeah.
A little water in his butthole. He likes it.
Hudak is on the Michigan JC and is a Fakertarian. True.
True. How is he on the Michigan
2026 predictions? Well, I already said one earlier. Republicans are going to lose the election.
All right. What other
House and Senate? House and Senate.
House and Senate midterms.
2026. Are we going crazy bold predictions? Or are we going like realistic predictions?
Go both. Why not?
Whichever. Yeah.
Realistic prediction.
Bitcoin goes under 50K.
Is that your bold prediction?
Yeah, that's my bold one.
A bold one.
Yeah, that'll be a bold one. I'll go bold with that one.
GOP losing in the majority.
Yeah.
Bold prediction: Bitcoin goes under 50K. Okay.
Yep, that's where
Who's
I'm at.
next?
Yep.
Are you keeping track of these? Are you keeping someone writing these down?
No, I'm just seeing what we have to say.
Yeah,
since you guys
are writing it down.
Yeah. Since you guys said finances and all that, I'm I don't think it's going to be all of them, but I do think we will see some sort of weird geopolitical move in one of these countries in the Middle East, be it Iran, Yemen, Syria. Like that, we're going to see something from one of those.
Okay.
Is that your bold or realistic?
That's the realistic one. Bold prediction.
Bold.
Netanyahu gets assassinated.
That's really bold.
I'm trying to help you. I can come up with this.
I know. The assassination predictions are too like you don't expect it until it happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
How about this? Bold. Greta Thunberg will become a suicide bomber for Hamas.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I had a dream one time where that happened, and ever since
Candace, chill.
Ever since then, every time I see her, it's all I can think of.
Charlie Kirk said Greta Thunberg going to be a suicide bomber
for Hamas specifically.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go with one. Mitch gets his own place in 2026. He might have a roommate.
Is that realistic?
Yeah, he gets his own place.
Okay.
I think it's very realistic. And then
it does family count?
If it's like a cousin or something.
They can't be immediate family.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to go out on his own where he may have a roommate, but it won't be him. He won't be living with immediate family anymore.
Not like an elder, not like a grandma. Not like
all right. So that's your realistic prediction. I like that. What's your bold prediction?
Edward Snowden gets a pardon from Donald Trump.
Oh. I don't think
they're already talking about it.
They're already talking about that.
They're talking about it. I think
it might not be so bold.
Yeah. Okay. If it's not bold,
I don't know. Let me look it up.
I mean,
no, that's pretty bold. That's pretty bold.
It is, but it isn't.
It is because they said that last time too when he was in office, and they never got.
I can add an addendum to it. Edward Snowden gets pardoned, moves back to the U.S., and then they arrest him for something else. They fucking get him They get his ass here. And they arrest him for something else.
So basically, what you're saying is the bold prediction is that they're going to pardon Snowden just to bamboozle him with some other charges.
Yeah, it's a conspiracy, so I think it's bold being a conspiracy.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of like it.
So Trump initially called Snowden a traitor towards the end of his first term. In 2020, journalist Graham Greenwald stated that he was involved with discussions with Trump and believed that Trump came close to issuing a pardon before leaving office. And by mid-2025, commentary suggested that Trump might be more willing to pardon Snowden. I mean, he's done bigger flip-flops before, calling him a traitor and then giving him a pardon right after. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. So what you're saying is they're going to pardon him and then charge him anyway?
They're going to pardon him, and then he's going to be free for a little bit, and then we'll forget about it. And then they'll be like indicting Edward Snowden on some shit that we found that we already had.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take it as a bold. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they let Bradley Manning walk, so, you know.
Chelsea.
Whatever.
How dare you?
She's still out there, okay? That's all I'm saying.
When I see a trans, I point them out. I'm pro visibility around here. Okay.
Visibility.
I respect it. All right. So I guess it's my turn now.
Yeah.
So you're probably my realistic prediction is going to seem bold, but I really don't believe that it is. Fuck, what was it again?
I don't know. Bold and realistic predictions brought to you by Josh Olavka.
Write it down.
I know. I got to write it. Sorry.
We don't write shit.
What was the realistic? Okay. So the realistic prediction, like I said, it seems bold, but I don't really think it is that there's going to be some workaround or ending to the income tax in 2026. I know Trump's been saying this since like 2023 that we're going to end the income tax. I think that depending on how the midterms go, either the Republicans are going to lose, like you're saying, Tim, and he's going to end that as an excuse to get the Republicans over the hump in 2028, or they're going to win and he's going to do that as a thank you to America. Hey, you gave me another 2 years with a majority GOP.
So you think either way, it doesn't.
Exactly. So either way, there's a political reasoning to end the income tax. Because also fucks the Democrats later if they do lose. The bold prediction I have, and I don't even think it's that bold, is that we will have a new American state. There will be more than 50 states by the end of 2026. I don't know how many. I'm not going to get into numbers. I'm not going to say it's going to be 1 or 12 or whatever. I'm just going to say there is going to be more than my bold prediction is going to be more than 50 United States by the end of 2026.
But will it be a state splitting off from another state, or will it be like Alberta joining the U.S.?
We're gonna have West Arizona coming at you.
It's gonna be the latter. Mitch, great question. It will not be states splitting apart. You will not see like North Jersey and South Jersey. There won't be Northwestern California, like Patagonia or some gay shit, and then California. It is going to be a completely new state that is not part of the U.S. current territory. Maybe it's Alberta, maybe it's Mexico, maybe it's Greenland, maybe we take over Cuba, maybe we make Venezuela a state. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe Israel becomes the greatest ally and the greatest 51st state in the Union. I don't know. But I think it's great. Maybe it's South Dakota.
Dude, do you think I'm just making myself laugh over here with stupid jokes? Do you think in Cuba that they call the Cuban military, do you think they call them Cuba Troopers?
You think I hope so.
If they don't, we need to somehow introduce that to them.
They don't even probably know what Cooper Troopers are, so how could they know what
they're Cooper Troopers?
How do you feel?
If they don't, that's a real Bowser, dude.
God, these jokes write themselves. It's so good. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think both your predictions are bold. Hanush was saying that you should flip them, and that the 51st state is more likely than getting rid of the income tax. I will say,
I don't think the income tax is all that bold or all that realistic, and I also don't think the 51st state is all that bold. Like they're very kind of in the middle, and there's a very good play for why they could happen no matter what happens with the elections, but. I don't know.
If your realistic prediction comes true and Donald Trump does eliminate the income tax, and I'm not talking about like a larger tax credit or whatever that basically wipes it out. I mean, he will. I don't know if he's quite on Mount Rushmore, but he's a damn fifth. He's definitely fifth on the mountain.
Yeah.
If you ended the income tax, then shit.
That's pretty huge.
Pretty good for the first libertarian president.
But Josh is definitely smoking some high ass copium for that shit. That ain't fucking happening.
I mean, there's been talks in the past that the reason why they're doing the tariffs is because they want to get rid of the income tax.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna he keeps playing with this tariff thing. I think they're gonna hit us with the dividend. Inflation's gonna go crazy. Everybody's gonna freak out even more because they just got this little influx of cash. They fucked around with it. Now they broke a fucking gang because you get a little nigger rich. All of a sudden, you want to spend your money and you get
damn.
What I used the soft A, not the hard R.
No, that was a hard
you went
that
hard.
Was an R. That was an R.
That was a hard R.
Yeah, he doesn't even know when he does it anymore.
Because you said rich, so it just carried it.
Yeah, it just went
carried it over.
I'm sorry that the audio sounds a little funky. That was AI.
But you intended to do the soft A, so
yeah, sure. Intentions
soft
matter.
A, hard R. What's the matter?
My client intended to do the soft A.
You spent all your money. You're broke again. The motherfucker. You don't even got money for 9-volt batteries, so your ceiling birds are just chirping at you hungry all day. Like it's terrible. What?
What I say? What I do now?
You ever see ceiling birds? They're a rare species. I understand. They're very hard to come by in certain parts of America, but when I lived in the hood, they were very common.
Enemies of the Swampcast should have included blacks and Jews. They should have been on that list.
I thought about saying it, but I just wanted to target it.
See, but that's unfair. I like the blacks. I like the Jews.
He put his hard R in the soft A.
Yeah, I agree with Josh. You have to target it. Benjamin Netanyahu.
Yeah,
you suck.
You gotta there's not that is the thing.
you can dislike people, but you like groups of people. Like, hey, I like, you like Rob don't like the Muzzies. I think the Muzzies are fine. I actually think some of them are pretty based with a lot of their views.
No, I think
don't
a
like the
lot of them are
Muzzies.
pretty based. I think a lot of them are pretty based. For
You
sure.
know, Mitch doesn't like crackers, but I still like white people. White people are nice.
I'm
people.
fine with the whites. I don't like the Muzzies.
No,
you got us all mixed up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You got us all mixed up.
We all look the same to you.
Well, look.
Oh no, you're a Negro of Europe, so
our vote is mixed up as well because Swampcast Enemy of the Year is split 3 ways right now.
Whoa,
no,
that's a first.
And the only one who was eliminated was Dave Casey. So Kyle Davis, Karen Ann Harlos, and James Willie.
Oh boy, Robert,
it's not even close.
Robert, I'll let you go first. Hold on.
You said it's not even close. Who is it?
I'll be the tiebreaker in case. I'm gonna go last.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, she hasn't really done anything to the Swampcast though. But I mean, just for me, just having to deal with everything on the LNC, I gotta go with Karen Ann. It's just, and I don't hate her. I don't hate her at all. Don't dislike her as a person, but just a thorn in the side was a good, and she's the biggest thorn here. So out of these nominees.
And I would add that.
But I also would like to write in Benjamin Netanyahu. Benjamin Netanyahu. If I would write, I would give.
You're gonna add a vote for him.
God damn,
you're gonna split your vote.
I'll put 2 votes for Benjamin Netanyahu. If you
okay, you
can do that.
Version of writing in Ron Paul.
So Benny's winning right now. And then you've got Karen Ann, Kyle, and Willie all with 1 vote. Go ahead, Mitch.
I was coming into this one not knowing who to support because I was even struggling to think of who to nominate, and I just want to state.
Hang on, Mitch. Hang on. Let me one pitch. Imagine the thumbnail or the post on social media when we go, "Enemy of the Swampcast, Benjamin Netanyahu." Boom. Way bigger.
Goddamn bigger lover.
The thing is, I want to live, Rob.
Okay.
I don't want to die.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I didn't expect us to go so geopolitical. Like, I'm not suicidal. But you bring it up, and I really think about it. This woman has found a way to touch all of us this year in different areas. And here I came into this thinking we didn't have really one common enemy, but we did. And just because we say they're an enemy doesn't mean we hate them. It just means they're an enemy in some facet of life.
Okay.
Be it mainly politics in all these instances. It doesn't mean we hate them.
Political
right. I am giving my vote to Karen Ann Harlos.
Okay. So we are 2 for Benny, 3 for Karen Ann Harlos, 1 for Kyle Davis, and 1 for James Willie. So,
Timmy,
I do think it would be hilarious to have Benjamin Netanyahu. And for that reason, I will award him 1 vote. Yes. So Karen Ann and Benjamin Netanyahu tied 3-3. But for my second vote, I'm looking at this list. Dave isn't going to get it. Dave, he's a funny little guy. Willie, I just can't hate Willie enough. He took the joke in good stride. Whether he wants to be weird about coming on the show or not doesn't matter to me. I can't give it to Karen because she tried our swamp juice and she loved it, and I knew she would. She's a Mountain Dew lover like myself. You see it down there below me, or on that side, or that side over there. So I have to give it to Kyle because fuck him. And I hope he sees this. Fuck you, Kyle. So
I mean, they are a direct competitor. They are directly a competitor.
They have directly competed with us in the past. That is true.
They've competed with us, but they've also, when they were hosting shit we weren't hosting, they just let me just jump on and drink and talk shit with them. Yeah. So, frenemies. So that leaves the vote with Karen with 3, Kyle with 2, Benny Netanyahu with 3 as well, and Willie with 1. So Josh is going to have to break the tie between Karen and Benjamin.
Okay, so we're going to wipe everybody off the table except Karen and Benjamin right now. Because as much as I'd love to just throw my vote behind Kyle and fuck this whole shit up, I don't think that'll be the
Come on.
I don't think
it would be the ultimate.
I'm gonna
it would be funny too. It would be funny too because we could tag them in it and go enemy of the Swampcast. LP Alliance.
That's true. We could tag the LP
and then
Alliance.
we start a podcast war, a mini. That's fun. That's fun for everybody.
Okay.
Hey, that's something everyone can
you
enjoy.
kind of y'all kind of like. I'm gonna keep Kyle on. Let me put Kyle on the back burner for a minute.
Either one is good.
We're gonna keep him cooking now.
I want to counter Rob's argument. I'm sorry. I'm going to let you go after this, but I want to counter Rob's argument. Yes, it would be funny to start a podcast war with the Libertarian Alliance, who is likely to sweep Grand Rapids when we see them for episode 200. That is true.
Hell no, we're all running
could it be good for content? Could it not be? Or would it be better for content to take on the nation of Israel? Okay, let's keep going.
Now, here's what. I'm going to wipe Kyle off the table. Kyle doesn't have a big enough following, and there's not going to be enough visceral reaction. Yeah. So that leaves Karen and Benjamin.
Fat, though. Fatty.
Coming from the fat guy on the show. Fuck you.
Hey, I can say it because I am one. I can say it takes one to know.
Yes, and I can say nigger because I am one. Like, come on.
Honorary
North
white.
African. What, you don't like Africans now just because I came from the wrong part of Africa? I can't be African anymore.
What's the percentage?
You're like the racist who tell Elon Musk he's not African American.
I'm 2% African, but I don't call myself black.
Well, that's because you choose not to do that there, racial gashel, but doesn't mean that you aren't black deep down.
Well, they accepted me they accepted genders into their community. So.
Doesn't matter. We're still on Enemy of the Swamp here. We're going on 3.5 hours. We got to wrap this shit the fuck up. So here we go. So we have Karen Ann. We got Benjamin Netanyahu. If we choose Karen Ann, make her the winner, announce her as Enemy of the Swamp, there's going to be a guttural, visceral reaction within the LP. And that's going to be terrible. And we're going to have to hear all about it. We're going to have to deal with it in the LNC. It's going to be crazy. If we choose Benjamin Netanyahu, we're going to get every fucking goy slop fucking Semite
Patriot misfit.
Exactly, is going to be on our cock about how we're evil and we're we have the wrong thought. And on Twitter and social media, wrong thought gets you more attention than right. So as much as I love Karen Ann,
I think he's right. I think many more are going to agree. We're going to get more groypers than people who defend Israel.
And you know what? The groypers should come watch our show. They should subscribe. They should donate in the super chats and become members of the show. So for that reason, I hate to do it, guys, but Rob, you damn well sold me on it. Benjamin Netanyahu, Enemy of the Swamp. He's the winner. Post it on there. Make sure you get some good AI slop there, Tim, to put out there for the people. Let Benjamin Netanyahu know he won a Swampy. I want us to win the Anti-Semite of the Year award. When AIPAC does their Anti-Semite of the Year award, I want to see me and us on there. Rob doesn't want to see himself on there. He's going to hide, but I want to see myself on there.
Quick correction before the announcement. He was talking about Karen Ann Harlos, that many people would agree that she is the enemy. But that is not our winner. Our winner for Enemy of the Swamp, Benjamin Netanyahu.
Maybe.
It's good.
Was not expecting that. Comes out of left field.
Who'd have thought Benjamin Netanyahu would be the only third-party candidate to ever win something?
He's a fifth-party candidate. He's so shit.
Getting out of nowhere.
He was the only write-in.
Yeah.
Well,
and he won.
That concludes the Swampies.
I was going to say, too, when we were doing, because I asked Grok to make suggestions for all these. I've been reading them out throughout the show. I didn't read this one. When I first read it, it says Mitch. And I was like, yes.
I think Mitch.
I read it as Mitch Connor, but it says Mitch McConnell. And I was like, oh.
I had honorable mention. What was going to be MAGA Josh?
MAGA Josh. Oh, MAGA
yeah.
Josh.
What? How am I?
Could have been one.
Because you changed from 2024 to 2025. You were Libertarian Josh most of 2024, and then now
he turned to the dark side.
Yeah, you've
The
done your
dark
villain
side? You mean the winning side? The great golden age side? The,
The
beautiful,
golden side?
lovely
Great
side?
golden
Making big,
age.
beautiful bills that are helping you get
Yeah.
tariff dividends. We had Doge. We're getting rid of Somali fraudsters. We're deporting fucking illegals back to their fucking countries. We're putting fucking criminal illegals in El Salvador prisons and letting fucking what's his face Bukle handle that shit. Gay Josh, no El Barfo. Straight Josh, great Josh, excellent Josh. Making America great again. Josh is the greatest Josh. I miss libertarian Josh, but authoritarian Josh is entertaining. You're goddamn right. I'm entertaining. Libertarian Josh was not entertaining. Authoritarian Josh mostly entertaining, and I'm the
Is
authoritarian.
he like fucking mankind? How many fucking Joshes are there?
Yes.
Green Party Josh is somewhere in there.
Faking gay Josh,
Faking
no,
gay
El
Josh.
Barfo. I am not fake, nor am I gay. I like women, and I am actually here. Look,
Unless their name is Dylan Mulvaney.
You know, look, if you give me those two choices again, I'm gonna make the same fucking choice. It's a man. She's GQ's Man of the Year. It's not even a she. It's a he. It's on vacation right now because it can't handle a helicopter flying over top of it in a city where helicopters fly around all day. Like, you know, once again, I made the right choice. You want to have sex with GQ's Man of the Year. I want to have sex with a woman. Most of society's accepted Dylan as a woman. Most of society accepted this bitch as a man. Y'all want to have sex with a man now. Congratulations. Rob, you want to have sex with a man? I know you do.
Yeah. In this situation, I would.
GQ's Man of the Year. At least you could say, "Hey, I had sex."
Is she actually GQ's Man?
Yes.
You actually
No, I'm not. I'm not trolling. We had it on an episode. We talked about it on an episode. You were here on.
Who was?
Cynthia Erivo, or whatever her name is.
2025?
Yeah, 2025 GQ
Oh
Man of the Year.
my god.
Uh-huh. What's really good, nigga?
Image of the year.
Yep.
There you go.
Man of the Year.
GQ Man of the Year. Men of the Year. She was part. She was
This Men of the Year issue.
Brigitte Macron got fucking robbed though.
Yeah, what does that say? What does that say on the text? That's her name, and then
It's
Man
very
of the
poor
Year.
quality.
You should read up top
No,
there,
it says
Men of the Year.
Men of the Year issue. It doesn't say that she is the Man of the Year.
Yeah.
Literally read the fucking article. It does.
I'm looking it up right now.
I read the article.
You're wrong. GQ's Man of the Year for 2025 isn't a single person, but a collection of honorees across different editions. Major figures like Oscar Isaac, Aesop Rocky, Skeptica, and Stephen Colbert recognized for their impact.
Figures like
alongside female honorees like Sydney Sweeney, Haley Bieber, and SZ. I don't know who that is.
Aziz Ansari.
No, SZ.
That's SZA.
I don't know who that person is.
Mm-hmm.
Key honorees and highlights, blah, blah, blah. The British GQ. British GQ got the Cynthia Erivo.
So Cynthia Erivo, but
As
Cynthia
cover
Erivo was
stars.
one of GQ's Men of the Year. See, she's even being listed. There you go.
Seth
AI.
Rogen got listed. What is
Yeah, that's what
wrong
I'm
with
saying.
this
You
guy?
guys want to have sex with some weird people.
They said Sydney Sweeney was Man of the Year.
You know,
Broken clocks can be right twice a day.
Yeah, I'd have sex with that man. I'd definitely have sex with that man. I'd have sex with that man all day, all night. And then I'd have sex with Rob just
This
because.
is crazy. What are we even doing here? Okay.
I don't know. We're 3.5 hours in.
We landed in a very weird area, and now we're going over. And I gotta say, as far as New Year's episodes go, this has been very interesting.
FaZe Clan.
Well-
Wait, what? Sports Illustrated? No way. Get out of here.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
never mind. Keep going. How is
Good job,
Sean
Mitch.
not
This was a
mentioned?
great,
Does he
it's a
suck?
great idea. The Swampies at the end of the year.
We've talked about it before. I finally decided to pull the trigger.
There you
I
go.
think you did a good job. That was good.
I think it was pretty good. I think we're gonna need to think of the nominating process in advance so that we can have people vote in advance. But definitely, we need to do this. This was a good idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea. Yeah.
Well, a new tradition has been brought to the swamp, and now that all that's left is one thing and one thing only: plugs.
Booty plugs.
Booty plugs.
Booty plugs.
Joe Hanoush, I don't think you even know where the clitoris is. So how do you know I left the area of the clitoris?
Not coming. That's how I know.
Nice. Was that your plug?
That was my plug. Joe Hanoush, don't tell me about the clitoris. I was there when that magic was created.
Well,
I listened when Chef told me how to get girls to like me.
Only.com/realswapcast to see more of Rob's ass. How you doing?
Yeah. And if you want to see my ass performing, tomorrow night I'll be in Pensacola at the Downs Family Farms New Year's.
Of course.
At the New Year's.
He's at the Down. He's got the
Yeah.
Downs.
Yeah, Larry Downs Jr. is hosting a Downs Family Farms New Year's Eve 7th annual comedy fest, where I'll be opening for
Dowdy.
Pretty big comic there. So excited about that tomorrow night.
They're gonna name the comic.
Who's the big
I
comic?
forgot who. Well, he hadn't sent me the name. I was
He's so big, I forgot his name.
Because I looked at one of his videos that Larry sent me, and he had like 1 million views on it. So I was like, "Whoa, this guy's big." But I hadn't heard of him yet, so we'll see. But also shout out to the Libertarian Party of Escambia County. We got 4 new members inducted. We had like almost 15 people at our meeting on Sunday, and please donate to our GoFundMe for our parade float. We need about $2,000, and we're stripping the axles and building a parade float. So check us out. We're on Facebook. We got like 10,000 followers now. It's pretty cool. Anne's doing a great job running it. Yeah.
So this parade, would you say you guys are going to be quite prideful?
We're gonna be we're gonna be proud of who we are.
Okay.
They're gonna know that you're here.
I've bought my assless chaps. I'll be walking.
Will Chase Oliver be joining you in this parade?
He
I heard
might.
he likes to go to parades.
If we send him an invite, I don't think our affiliate is very fond of Chase, but we can fondle Chase. So he can come.
Mitch, I'm very disappointed in you. And here it is. Okay,
What?
this one will work fine. This is what you guys should bring. I was trying to find the gay pride one, but this one will do. Yeah, you should.
That's actually a really big seller.
I think we'll just put the "Don't tread on me." I think
I think you order a bunch of these. I think that's what you wear.
Of gay
Let's see what they
porcupines.
look like in gold. There it is.
Oh yeah.
I
there
think
you
black.
go,
I
Rob.
think black. I think black.
Wait,
black's
yeah,
ready to go.
Yeah, black's still best.
Black's usually the most popular.
There it is. People love
Once
the
you go
blacks.
black, once you go black, you never go back.
Yeah. And shout out to the fantasy football champion of the the Bueno Bowl, Will Kerr.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
up
gonna
the
pull
Will.
that up. I got that because we
Yeah,
can talk about
we'll
that for
want
a
it
minute.
all.
Do you want to plug now or later? Okay. Yeah.
maybe.
Well, I thought you had it.
He's been plugging. Yeah, he's been plugging through the whole show. He's fine.
Yeah, 1776swag.com.
Go buy
Okay.
Mitch's shit.
So look, these are the final standings. I am surprised that Josh is not in last. Logan, you need to go come in a cup right now.
I gotta go home.
What, Logan? Oh, did he win the Sacco?
He got the Sacco. Yeah.
How?
Because I know I won that
I'll
last
show you.
game. I know I won that last game, but I thought Josh
Exactly.
was a shoo-in.
Well,
Nope,
listen,
y'all thought
because,
wrong.
because the way it worked out, Josh beat Mitch, and then Josh beat Sean.
This is counting. It counted our.
It counted the playoffs.
Yeah.
You guys thought it didn't matter, and it mattered.
Well, in most leagues it doesn't. Most leagues it doesn't count it for the standing
counted.
purposes.
It counted. Welcome to ESPN, boys.
No, it's not. ESPN. It was different. In all my other leagues,
Does it go based
if
on
you
the
lost
record?
in the playoffs, it didn't count. If you're in the losing bracket, it doesn't add to your record. No.
Okay,
Barco
so-
real big mad right now.
So it would be the losing. It was a losing record. It was a losing record.
So if we look
before
at
the
losing
loser
records,
bracket.
Josh would be in last place.
Tim, can you do me a
Right,
favor real quick?
but he-
Can you
but he
just look at
stepped
the
it up.
points per game average that we all had through the season?
The points for per game.
Per game average. Who is the leader in points per game?
No Masters. Will win again.
That's crazy.
But Mitch was in last.
Damn.
But only barely though. Only by 1.3 points, and then you and Logan were right behind him.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was in
anyway,
a fight in his final.
I think we honor the ranking. I think Logan's in last. Mitch made 11th. Sean and then Josh. Mario eking out an 8th place win, followed by Rob, Duke, the Alaskan Bullworms, the Dancing Israelis, and then I got third.
I'm ahead of Mario, and mind you, I beat Mario 3 times this year. I'm 3-0 against Mario. So
there you go, and that's why you're above him.
Yeah, and I'm 2-0 against Mitch.
Yep. See, it makes sense. Like especially towards the playoffs. I mean, just because you have like a 14-0 record when you go into the playoffs, if you fucking lose, you're not the winner.
True. That is true.
You know, so I think it makes sense. I don't quite understand it, but it makes sense.
Eli Manning somebody. That's all I know.
Well, it's not. You're not in the playoffs. You're actually out of the playoffs. If you're in the loser bracket, you're not in the playoffs.
Yeah, you're playing for not last place though.
And that's how it worked out because remember we drew the big thing and it didn't make sense, but now it kind of makes sense. Why it put everybody where it did.
Yeah,
it had you play off against everybody to see who's actually in last. So anyway, we've got our draft order for the Royal Rumble. I will say that I have been playing WWE 2K25 recently to unlock all the new characters, and I will be importing Chris Benoit and others upon request.
No. This is collusion. With this project, I'm in on this project. I'm helping.
What are you talking about? It's fine. It's not going to. What do you mean collusion? I'm gonna go to there's a character creation, like a world thing. He's not gonna have a 99 overall. He's not. He's gonna have like an 86 or some shit.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody's already preloaded.
Oh, they do. Every year they do. Every year
they have. Of course they have.
Yeah, there's
that I never doubted.
Yeah, he'll be like an 88 or an 89.
Yeah. We'll see what he ends up being. He won't. I will not download the 99 one. Okay, it'll be fair.
What? I want the like 99 John Cena.
Well, Super Cena is a thing in WWE 2K25, so I will unlock him.
Wait, they literally have Super Cena?
They do.
They do actually.
Wow, that's what they even called him. Wow.
Yep, they called it Super Cena. Yep. So, Anyway, the draft order has been picked. Anybody that participates, we will follow that. If anybody new wants to participate, we'll do that too. I plan on watching the Super Bowl. I don't know if we definitely won't stream it, but we'll probably do it in Discord. That's another plug. Join Discord. It's been 3.5 hours, boys. Ready to get out of here?
Yes, sir.
Let's get out of here. Go check out onlyfans.com/RealSwampcast.
It's big. It's got hot blood going through it fast.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.